Sorry. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the last round table. Just realized we were muted for a second there. You missed my excellent and flawless allusion to last session's pun streak.
Jay, this channel is the perfect channel to forget to unmute yourself. This happens every time.
Yeah.
So,
I figured,
just
I'm
adjusting.
after our creator spotlight where I completely lost my question mid-interview. I'm really starting to settle into the rhythm of the Bard and Raven channel.
You're doing great.
My name is Jay. You can find me at jaybird.games, and I am very excited to be here for the third session of the last roundtable, a Tier 2 adventure set in the Half-Light Halls campaign frame by our very own Hackshack Games here. And without too much further ado, I think we'll go ahead and just get through introductions here. So Azu, why don't you go ahead and go next?
Oh, yes. Hello, my name is Azu Bard. If you watch this channel, you know me. I am one part of Bard and Raven, and the other part is, once again, in chat. Say hi to her. The Jamie Raven is in chat and will entertain all of you and moderate. So be nice, and she's nice to you. I think that's it for me, real quick. Let's head it over to Sexy Man. CXC Man.
I'm Sexy Man. I'm a game designer, forever GM, and sometimes illustrator from France. Today I will be playing Écu Boursier, a frontline bailiff who likes to tax people. A wonderful giant orc. I will pass it over to Aaron.
Perfect, thank you. Yeah, Aaron of Red Dragon Tabletop, professional GM and forever GM. Really, you can find me pretty much anywhere at Red Dragon Tabletop. Yeah, keep an eye out. There's lots of things going on in the background. With that, I suppose over to you, Hackshack.
All right. Hey, gang. Oh, I'm muted now. No, I'm not. Okay, good. I'm John. I run a small design studio called Hackshack Games. We put together this adventure, and there's a few other things out there. You can find me pretty much everywhere at Hackshack Games. And looking forward to diving further into this today with the amazing Coin Collectors Collective, our intrepid adventurers. Back to Jay to introduce your character again.
Wait, I think I also have to explain my character. I forgot that too. Hello, I'm playing Nick, the Loskari Juggernaut Brawler, Hearthborn Brawler. Loskari is a homebrew ancestry, and it's just a walking octopus. Nick is all about just stress knitting all the time. He's always preparing like little beautiful pieces out of yarn. And all the while using his other tentacles to punch people that deserve it. Aaron, did you already?
No, I completely forgot as well. We are season pros at this.
Third episode.
I will be playing Rue Newland, the highborn Qatari rogue that is absolutely terrified of everything. This is lots of fun and completely out of character for me. So, yeah, I think we're ready to dive in.
All right. Well, with that, let us return to a world of darkness. You have entered into the subterranean cavern home of a hidden magical tavern called the Last Round Table. Accepting a charter from the consulate of Half-Light, your intrepid group of adventurers went down an incredibly long, slippery stone staircase and encountered a number of interesting creatures, including bloated flies that have like human faces and talk like drunks, and pustule laden rats that Hugh had telepathically connected with, and found that there was a mind behind them, like that seemed to be almost everywhere. You've also gotten kind of a sense through a number of your abilities, including Eku's like sorcerer, like arcane sight, that there's another form of magic here, kind of omnipresent as well in the tavern itself. You forged ahead into the building, an octagonal tower with like a number of ruined sections, and found yourself in kind of a smithy workshop area, and like going like room by room and encountering things. And right now, you just finished a battle with those bloated barflies, and like ahead of you lies an empty food storage, or a unexplored food storage room. So let us just jump right back in. Oh, also you have rescued one of the three Sootfoot strays, the band of adventurers that came down here before you, like just literally the night before. Like they apparently had been like aware somehow of this dungeon, and like got into it like right at the jump when the dungeon door opened, and they are unlicensed adventurers, and so that's one of the reasons why the consulate wrote the hasty charter for you to come down here and rescue them and or retrieve their corpses should they not have survived. So you encountered one hanging from a rope off the side of the building, who had gotten himself tangled up, being somewhat inept at his job as a rogue, and managed to completely intimidate him into submission with the power of capitalism, by Eku just leaning down and reminding him of all the debts that he owed. And now he feels incredibly burdened and is looking to start some side hustles to pay back his debts to society. But yeah, you guys have kind of have him like somewhat lightly restrained and are dragging him along with you. He didn't really engage during the fight. He's just kind of hanging out there with you. And his name is Felix, and he's a rogue fawn. So without further... and you've seen sightings of the pet goat Crumpelhoof, who was also down here, having jumped into the stairwell on her own accord. She is the pet of the barkeeper from the upstairs bar that this dungeon door opened up inside of. And she's very precious to the barkeep, and he would love to have her rescued if possible. So that's kind of a side quest that is. Anyways, so yes, we are back in the workshop, and Eku has just finished off the last of the barflies. What would you guys like to do?
Is best. Okay. We still have a lot of rooms to explore, I believe. I've yet to find where all of this... This is supposed to be a tavern. Where is all the booze? Where is all the liquid?
My thoughts exactly.
All right.
So there was a food storage, right? Where these flies came out. Maybe you're lucky there. I was over there.
I will follow.
Food storage as well.
So yeah, this room is basically lined with a lot of shelves and crates that just are stacked with like... It's surprisingly like kind of mixed like quality of food. Like you really have no sense or awareness for how long this building's been abandoned, but you know it's been at least like 50 years plus since the last time it's appeared. Maybe longer, but like the food here doesn't look like it's 50 years old. Lots of it is covered with a variety of molds and fungus. There's more of that kind of yellow like ooze in places where the flies kind of dripped it on the floor, sprayed it towards you guys. But otherwise, like there's parts of like like jars of containers that look like they're still relatively intact. So, but otherwise, it's basically just a food storage.
Nick would immediately try to look out for some honey jars because these, like, honey will never go bad. So I hope that this green ooze thing has not found its way into some honey.
Yeah.
Without even like requiring any sort of search roll, because we can do that in Daggerheart. We can just give you things.
This is
it's
allowed.
a very different. It's allowed. Like you notice as you go looking at jars specifically and honey jars, that kind of nestled in with other jars is a fairly large jar, about like maybe like a 3-liter-ish, 2 to 3 liter size, that has a bunch of that yellow ooze inside of it, kind of undulating and climbing up the sides.
Yeah, no.
Ah, Nick,
Yeah,
it looks
I'd
like
like
you
to-
found your honey.
I think I'll leave. See?
Have
I
a
told you how long
celebratory
it takes me
taste.
to mess up the voice.
Nick, your voice is weird.
No, I'm not doing this. I will leave this. Is there no other honey?
I'd like to remind everyone we're not playing Honey Heist. It was the previous game.
No.
There is absolutely jars of honey here if you actually want some honey.
Oh yes. Perfect. I find a small jar of honey that I assume I can open it unless you find it more funny if I can't open it.
I mean, octopuses are quite
yeah, you-
famously good at opening jars, so go ahead.
Yeah.
Exactly.
They have evolved to open jars.
I would have given me advantage to
To a
open
point
it.
where, yeah.
I will start using 2 tentacles. I will pack away my knitting utensils and use the 2 tentacles that are constantly knitting to just start nomsing.
Whoa.
That's good. Yarn and honey do not mix well.
You're getting your knitting utensils sticky, are you not?
I put them away.
I know, but we haven't found a place to wash our hands that isn't infected with rot.
I mean, I'm sure Nick can just ink on his hand to clean them.
I would just put my whole tentacle in my mouth and it comes out very clean, though slimy.
Horrifying.
There's a long shiver down my colon, and it's a long colon. It's fine.
I can help you out as well if you want.
The honey
No
tastes
thanks.
fresh, surprisingly fresh, and really good.
Thank you. That's all I wanted.
You have honey. Very good. So you said about 50 years of waste in here. Then we know that the thing is 50 years old, but this pantry looks like it's newer than that, but there's still like a various amount of mold. So maybe a week, something like that.
Yeah, it's really odd. Like again, without roll required, it's so obvious that like you're kind of like, this is supposed to be like abandoned for a long time, but like there's like a crate of apples, and half of it is rotted, and half of them look like they're not. And you're like, there's no way those survived more than a season, even packed in like sawdust and salt. Like there's just no way. Like, and so it definitely stands out as a curiosity. And it definitely looks like the flies have been just kind of eating things like randomly in spots.
So it is way newer than what it should be. Okay, still not necessarily usable, but okay. I go and inspect the door that leads to, I'm assuming, outside of the pantry, because again we've been having issues with some doors and boulders. I will gently. And what does the door look like?
It looks fine. It looks in solid shape.
Because of the general map and my wonderful sense of orientation, this probably should lead out from the staff area to the main area. So I'm expecting that door, if I can push it, to just get to the big room. And I do push the door. It's not. Okay, fine.
It's a called
The
shot.
door, the door opens, into what looks like a rear stairwell. The stairs are like heading downstairs. And
Oh,
as you open the door, you hear kind of a distant sound of some commotion in that direction. What sounds like just kind of a low grade, like almost fight going on. Just little thumps and scrapes and that kind of, and occasionally like guttural noises.
Oh, yeah.
Squarely,
Where?
oh, hold on just a second. Squarely lodged into the top of the stairs is a wide table which has completely wedged itself into the stairwell, blocking off like the access to descent down. And as you open the door and like enter the space, half of the table creaks and bends towards your direction and raises up one of its legs at you.
Rue immediately copies the stance.
Nick, be careful. We have news of furniture that attacks people. Where the hell is
Oh, yeah.
Felix? Felix!
Isn't he over your shoulder?
He will go back and grab Felix and just drag him along. Before we face this piece of furniture, I would like to say something. Is that all right?
Say something.
Great. Okay. We have collected one of our targets. We shall collect more. And I'm going to give you each a rally die.
Oh my god, yeah, I felt it like I was completely taken by the poetry of your words, but some part of me is like, what? That's his writing?
Inspiring bard speech of all time.
Yes.
So you each get a d6 that lasts the whole session. You can add it to either an action roll, reaction roll, damage roll, or you can use it to clear a number of stress equal to however much you roll.
Thank
That is
you. I feel so
We will
inspired.
indeed. It is, yes. All right.
You are all welcome.
I grabbed Felix that you actually brought back. Hey, Felix! And I just dangled Felix next to the door, next to the table. Is that the furniture you talked about?
Yeah, that's it. That's the one. There's a bunch of them, but the tables are the worst. They're tough.
They just want to have friends, right?
As you drag
Yes.
Felix into the space, the table like immediately like pops up and just like rears up like almost both legs and like stomps down on the ground at him specifically.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I actually put Felix behind me out of view. I would like to use my silhouette to block the view to Felix. Thank you. Then I will approach the table. I can't believe I'm doing diplomacy with a goddamn table, but I will approach the table, and the table started to extend one of its legs. I will just now assess if the table is calmed down if Felix is away.
It definitely seems to like it kind of like goes back to kind of the stance it had before, and you notice that it kind of wiggles its butt back half a little bit to kind of jam it even more into the stairwell.
Sorry,
so
you
you
just
get the sense
mentioned a
it's-
butt. The table has a butt.
The table has a back half away from you that it like wiggles into the stairwell. Yeah.
This is not a table with a carved butt in it.
No,
We're good.
no.
We're good.
It's a table. It's a big, wide wooden bar table.
All right.
I
will
mean, if you
approach-
like, we can.
Yeah.
Shall we do something together?
Tag team
Ooh,
roll.
you have
Let's do a
so
tag team
much
roll on this
hope
table.
that you want to
I
do.
would like to make a
team
tag team roll,
diplomacy.
but I don't have 3 hope.
I don't either.
Unless you want to do some homebrew and say just both have to spend 3 hope and not one person.
I actually generally run tag teams like that in my home games where I allow the two folks to share the hope cost. The other option you have is you could just initiate a group roll like with only the 2 of you.
Yes,
Tag
two of
team
us.
is more fun, right?
Do you have 2 hopes?
I have 2 hope. Yeah.
We have enough then. It feels like cranking the tax system in the thing, but okay.
So as you guys kind of like look at each other and decide that you're going to try and engage this table with diplomacy, inside of your backpack, Nick, you hear a little clink clink.
Aw. Thank you. I will definitely
Completely
use it.
forgot about those tweezers.
I will bring them
Okay,
out.
spend one. What? No, hold on. I need to refresh my character sheet. It doesn't want. No, it wants.
The
spend my 1 hope.
blacksmith tongs, lovingly named clampers, like starts rapidly clanking, kind of almost like leaning itself in your hands towards the table. You get the sense that it's almost trying to talk to the table, and
beautiful.
you have advantage on this roll.
Okay.
I would definitely I would try to mimic this stance of the table, but
Okay.
I would also try to talk just real quick what my interaction as part of this tag team move is, and I would try to be as like harmless, or I want to look as harmless as possible, and I also want to mention a few words like, "Oh, dear table, we know that this tavern is empty, but we've come to fill it with life again, and to get rid of all the nasty bits that are around here. See, we brought even a friend."
Clap clap.
Iku.
I will approach the table and kneel, just put down my shield and try to engage a good communication with the table and turn to the rest of the group. Furniture is considered movable capital. It has to be treated with the same respect as the same rest of your money. This is very precious material. And I will try and gently, I guess, pet or caress the wood. Yes, I'm going to polish my wood.
All right, presence rolls, please.
Oh. Okay. I hope you
What do you
did
have?
well. You have advantage.
Yes, I did.
I don't think
Although
it
the
is
advantage
worth
didn't do
putting my
much.
Yeah, but on a starting 8 total, 7 total with fear, I don't think it's worth putting any more dice in this catastrophe.
I can add 2 things. I can add a hope, and I can add 10, so it's 17 with hope.
Yeah, 17 with hope is much better. I will take that, please.
All right. Eku, as you reach out and like it like kind of starts initially, it kind of like, and it seems to like back up a little bit, and you hear it kind of grinding against the walls and of the stairwell as it wedges itself even further. But it does lower its leg down and like allows you to like touch its surface. And
There you go.
Clampers does a little clink clink, and it seems to calm down.
Very good. I will not ask your name, table, because I don't think you have a mouth.
It stomps its foot on the ground twice. Dum dum.
I will call you Stomp.
Dum.
Stomp the table.
Dum dum.
Can we go downstairs?
A single clamp. Dum.
Do you like me?
Did no response. Just kind of like a guy kind of like twists its head a little bit, like its front a little bit.
So I guess its head is the front part of the table,
Yeah,
and the butt is the bottom part. Okay.
There's no
Depending
but.
on what
We're learning how to table.
It's a
We're
push
learning-
me pull you.
I will place
Rue
the little
being-
clamper on the table. Sorry.
Oh,
Sorry, I was-
okay.
So actually, as you do so, you notice something jammed into the top of the table. There is a dagger.
Oh,
And wedged into the dagger, like stabbed by the dagger into the table, is an ornate page of vellum that looks illustrated similar to the ones you've collected elsewhere.
Oi, oi, oi.
As you kind of like reach like Clampers to put them on the table, Clampers just reach out and grabs the dagger and like
Oh.
yoinks it out.
Amazing. Can I
Can
get
I
this
see
piece
that-
of paper? And give
Yeah,
it to Iki?
I would take the dagger. Oh, you want to give me the piece of paper?
I mean, if it's what I think it is, then you're probably very interested in this.
I will take both then.
Okay.
Uh,
So the dagger it looks fairly new, fairly modern. It doesn't look rusty. And like just as a casual like observation, you'll notice that it looks very similar to the ones that are strapped on a bandolier on Felix's chest.
I would have assumed.
Aw,
It has the same smell.
Alrighty. And
I throw it in the general direction of Felix. Just bit.
for the paper, please roll a d20 for me.
D20, okay. Ah, yes, I forgot. Remember now. Where am I?
It's on the
Lucky
if you want
13.
20. It's on the left. A 13.
A
All
lucky
right. So it appears to be a bar song, like written on this page in the style of like a church hymnal. Like it's very fancy, very ornate, very like properly presented. But the song itself is a bar song called "Foam on the Rise."
Oh, hey. Do you know this?
I'll reach out and take a look at it. What a ridiculous story.
Rue, you wanted to do something earlier,
Yes. Yeah, so Rue, this entire time being cowardice, staying back just in the other side of that door frame, but has been looking over that blade that Ikuyu gave him last session that he hastily tossed across the room. It's the recognition of what this thing is just starting to come to me. He's like, oh, I can do things. Iku, I can do things. It realizes you're not in front of him. He it kind of tunes into where you guys are, seeing you're talking to this table. It kind of hesitates, seeing as you call him Stomper, and he kind of like quite friendly, I suppose, prompts his table leg. Rue's gonna step forward, almost purring a little bit and trying to be, those Puss in Boots eyes, those sweet kitten feel, and just kind of squeezing through the gap between Ikuyu and the wall, to around here. And he's gonna look at the table and just, please, we can help. We can help. And I'm just with the purring, with the calm, trying to, the bittersweet look. His confidence has grown just a little bit, and he's trying to enrapture this table, which is a spellcast roll. So mark a stress.
I was just about to say, maybe the table likes it if someone is using the table as a table, and maybe a cat who is sneaking up.
Tables famously don't like to have things on them, so who better than a cat?
So that is a 21 with hope.
Oh, there you go.
Oh my goodness!
Wow.
All right. Well, give yourself that hope, and make sure both of you on the tag team marked your hopes as well.
Oh yeah.
So that's exceptional, and kind of being the second success you've had in kind of like approaching this as a friend, and saying that like, a lot of your words have been like, you want to help, you want to like, I forget exactly what you said, Nick, like, but it also kind of like seemed to have struck a chord with this, and it kind of like backs up a little bit and then like tilts itself sideways and like almost folds itself into a V to fit better into the room or into the stairwell, and then starts clomping out past you guys to get to open up the space.
Oh.
Wow.
And then it just kind of like nods down a corner of it and like holds one of its legs like you may pass.
We can certainly try to keep it. Again,
Hey, Rue, you haven't
movable
enraptured.
capital.
Can you... You know what would be cool if we leave this dungeon and you have like a whole, like a long conga line of furniture behind you?
I'm not exactly sure how I feel about walking furniture for stalking me through a dungeon, but it seems friendly.
Think about it. You could have
Steven's-
an entire collection of furniture that follow you around and do your bidding. An Ottoman Empire of sorts.
This is the thoughts of a good capitalist. Get leverage from your capital.
That was amazingly painful.
So now we
So-
have access to 2 doors and the downward stairs. I am surprised. I was expecting a stairs up. Is there a broken stairs that could lead up, or is something is missing here? What is it?
You haven't seen stairs going up yet in your
Okay.
explorations.
I will for
kinda like-
completion's. Yeah, go ahead.
I kind of like want to go downstairs and see what is up there. Maybe we find more furniture.
Yeah,
For
we
Rue?
did spend a bit of time to befriend the table, which, as you do, there is still, I believe, that's the sound of a fight happening right now. It's probably more
Right.
urgent.
Yeah, true. Is that through
Where
this,
is it coming
this
from?
door?
Downstairs? Okay, door.
No, it's coming
I-
from downstairs.
Oh, okay.
Oh, downstairs, okay.
The sound of the fight is coming. The stairs descend down, 15 feet, because each floor is 15 feet. It's still, solid stone building, so that insulates. And the doors are fairly thick, so they insulate sound really well as well. But even through all that, you definitely hear the sound of what sounds like a fairly large fight downstairs.
Yeah, as a point of order, because I know that there's a whole circulation of water around this whole facility. If you were, because I don't necessarily see the dimensions, if we were to go downstairs 50 feet, would we get under the level of water in general, or we're still above?
Nope. No, you're about 45 feet up from the water surface
Okay.
right now.
Okay, so it's just
There's
a dry
two-
level. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. There's quite a bit of the tower still below you that is above
Perfect.
the water.
I
we
will
can
take
tear down
back
some
my
walls
tower
if we
shield.
want.
Yeah, I take back my tower shield and charge ahead. Okay,
Okay.
fight!
One other thing.
Just gonna just
as
sorry, go on.
I was gonna say, as you had befriended this table and approached it with help and volunteered to join into this fight, the kind of flickering guttering torches in the hallway just flare up into full light, like they're fully lit for the first time since you've been here. As you boldly march downstairs, something has changed in kind of the space and to make that happen. You're not exactly sure what yet, but it definitely seemed to react to your choices.
The tavern likes us.
Yes.
Alrighty. So you are going downstairs?
Yeah.
I think just before we
Okay.
do, Rue's gonna
Yeah,
turn
go
to the
ahead.
table and just ever so slightly just are your friends down there?
It's
To the table and just
clump, clump, stomp, stomp.
2 for yes, 1 for no.
Probably. Nothing for...
Rue's gonna call out, guys. I think there might be some more furniture moving. Be careful.
All right.
no,
you
another door.
descend down a fairly normal set of stairs, and there is a door at the end of it. The volume of the fight definitely gets considerably louder as you get close to this. The table up, kind of upstairs, follows you down as you go.
I would say
Wait.
Nick is definitely very anxious now since Rue asked the table whether or not the friends are there. I'm like, Nick is like, oh my god, we have to help them. Let's go! And I'm rushing in, kicking in the door, and having no mind what is behind. I'm just rushing in, trying to save as
Thank
many pieces of table or furniture as possible.
You don't know if the door is also our friend. You shouldn't kick the doors out. You can politely open
That
it.
is
Oh la la,
fair.
it's big.
I didn't think about that.
Oh, it is big. Whoa.
Holy, so much furniture.
And What? Okay. Okay.
Wow.
I'm glad we didn't rest at all.
Who needs rest?
Alrighty. Yeah. Yeah. So you charge ahead, dragging poor Felix with you, who is being bumped and pushed by the table, and Felix is like, "Hey, stop it! Leave me! I'm sorry, I stabbed you. Jesus! Oh, Jeebus!
Yeah.
You emerge into a wide octagonal room with an arched ceiling. The room is divided by a half wall into an inner and outer ring. In the middle of this room is a squat stone tower with a wooden bar circling its outer walls. There's literally a tower in this room, in the middle of it, serving as the main bar. At the center of that tower stands a thick, ornately carved wooden pillar set with dozens of colorful tap handles fed by brass pipes from below. A large marble bust of a man with a huge mustache sits on top of the pillar of taps. A massive pipe organ is built directly into the stonework all around the room, its brass pipes rising like a cathedral grafted into the tavern itself. Dim light spills from a break in the eastern wall, and several lit polished brass chandeliers hang overhead. Animated stools and tables form a defensive line across the room. The noise of shifting furniture squeaks throughout the chamber as the head of the statue turns to look at you. Who goes there?
We are the Coin Collective Collectors. Collectors Collective.
The second one.
Be you friend or foe?
We are friends.
Right, we'll get on with it then. We're in the middle of a scrap, you see. And
hoping to be a little bit taller than the others. I'm trying to guess which side, how many sides of this battle are like, who is fighting who, basically.
So, looking across the room to get kind of like a lay of the land of the battle, the ceramic head statue is the one that is talking to you, and he's like literally on top of the set of bar taps, and then like kind of separating half of the room from you is a array of animated tables and chairs and stools, and then swarms of flying dishes and knives and plates that kind of coalesce into a sort of horde creature that spins and swirls together. And then like on the other side of the bar, like fighting them, is a variety of creatures that you've already seen, including the rats, the flies, the kind of bubbling like bubble creatures, and leading all of them is a kind of towering, corrupted looking figure that's it looks like it might have once been a man, but now is kind of like half ooze and half like other things kind of mixed in with him. And he's kind of wearing tattered robes, and his eyes are glowing bright yellow, and he's got this kind of staff that he's leaning on, and he's definitely seems to be like kind of the only real sentient looking figure in amongst a swarm of rats and flies and bubble monsters. And he's actually sitting at the console of the pipe organ, like his staff kind of leaning against it. And as you enter, he hits the pipe organ and plays a tremendous, staccato, like dun kind of sound. And each of you
Oh no, not Beethoven. No.
Stress.
All right, where's my environment? Alrighty.
Oh, that's fun. That sounds so cool. Can't wait.
The last round, big bar brawl environment. Oh, one other thing. Across the entire bar, the floor is covered with beer foam. Like literally, it looks
Delicious.
like a foam party of beer foam. You see that like as you enter, there's also like kegs that are kind of telekinetically lifting up from the bar and being thrown outwards and bursting asunder on the enemies. So yeah. Menacing fanfare when the PCs enter the area, a threat triggers a thunderous toccata from the pipe organ. Please make a presence reaction rolls, everybody.
Don't forget you have your rally die if you need it.
Yes.
Won't be necessary. 21.
It's a D6, Jay, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And of course, reaction rolls do not generate hope or fear.
21.
19.
The number you're looking to beat is 13.
Ah, success.
I failed.
All right. Anyone who fails is vulnerable until they gain the spotlight.
Vulnerable or vulnerable?
Vulnerable.
Okay, I thought it was a stupid play on word with vulnerable.
We don't do plays on words here.
No, we don't. Never.
Super serious.
Okay, vulnerable. That's
I will
great
use
for
the
the
targeted icon. So, Nick, were you the only one that failed?
I
believe
believe
so.
you were above, yeah. You were 19, I had 21. That's good.
19, yeah.
Nick is
Excellent.
very
All
eager
right.
to rush in and defend the precious furniture.
Play passes to you all. I am not going to
Question, that vulnerable comes from the intimidation come from the music?
Correct. It,
Yeah, okay,
like,
okay.
Also-
Nick, Nick, you feel like a wave of kind of like both physical pressure and emotional like fear, just kind of like making you shaken and off your guard.
I assume I see probably already some broken furniture or tools on the
Tons.
floating in the beer foam and stuff. So this will
Tons.
definitely get to me because I look back to Clampers, who's probably sitting at the top of Stompers.
Stomp.
Like, I have to defend them. I have to defend them. And this will, cause me being vulnerable because I rather defend the others but not myself.
Okay. Well, this is a very temporary vulnerability, so it actually goes away as soon as you gain the spotlight. So if you're doing your first action, it clears.
Oh.
So
you
Nick,
go.
what would you like to do?
If it's all right with the others, I would rush in. I would have to make a because it's far range, an agility roll, but I want to go into close range or melee range with these two rats, and immediately start unloading some punches. Is this all right with you, or do you have another thing that you want to do first? Some buffing or whatever, preparing for something.
I don't have
Right.
buffing. I have taxes and administrative duties.
All right, then I'm gonna make my agility roll to make it over there. That should be enough. It is with fear, but a 14. No, 15. 15.
Alrighty. And you're going for like move your character to where
Yeah,
you're going.
I'm going
for.
over here or where I want to be in melee range to these two rats.
Okay. That's a far, so you're going to have to make an agility roll.
I mean, already did, right? 15 with fear.
Okay.
So
Cool.
okay. Back to you.
All right. So you make it over there with your agility roll, and I will gladly take that fear. What would you like to do once you get there?
I would start punching the rat.
Do it.
Should I? Oh, okay. Then I start punching.
An action roll for the movement roll doesn't consume your whole action in my view. So
I get that.
That is
I
gentle.
understand. That is really kind. All right. So, oh shite. Yeah. I rolled a 1 and a 2, of course, with fear. Even the rally die can't help me. No.
Oh, thank you for that fear. I
You're
will
welcome.
use that very shortly. All right, yeah. Yeah, I mean, you're just slipping and sliding on all this beer foam. The beer foam also makes it so that you can only move a very close range without requiring an agility reaction roll.
That changes things.
Yeah. Yeah, movement is
Oh my
very,
God.
very slow in this situation. Alrighty. So with that, I am
Okay.
going to go ahead and grab a fear. Oh, actually, I don't need to. I get a free spotlight.
Hit me.
Yep. Plus 23.
Alrighty. I think what we're
2
going
for
to
the price of
do
1.
is... Alrighty. Where'd you go?
It's how they get you. They give you the free sample for free, and then you have to pay for them.
He doesn't need to do that. All right. So the figure behind the pipe organ console, like starts like basically like almost a sermon to all of the figures around it, all of the various creatures and bubbling oozes around it, and he's like, "Remember, we are all part of the culture. We must rise together." And just kind of like waves of this kind of yellow mist undulate around throughout, and all of the enemies within close range of him, which is quite a few. So no, those two. Nope, just those two. Alrighty. Need to make strength reaction rolls, which I will roll.
This is such a cool tavern area. I like that.
They both fail, and so they become infected, which doesn't really affect them because they're not PCs. But that's okay.
Oh, wait, you were affecting the furniture, or what? I think I missed it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah. So two of these like furnitures, like basically this wave of mist like casts out amongst them, and you see that they get like a bunch of it kind of clings to them and starts to almost like grow into them, and like they definitely like look like they're kind of like not happy about it, and it's like slowing them down.
Oof.
All right, so that was my free move. I'm gonna spend a fire to have.
You don't feel like you have to.
these. No, I know. I kind of do. I kind of do.
Worth a shot.
So one of these rats is gonna attack
Hit me in the
Nick.
face.
Patow. Oh, I rolled a 1. You're fine, Nick.
I don't think that is.
Alrighty. And play passes back to y'all.
How tall
Okay.
are these walls that form our little octagon here?
Those are half walls, so they they basically require an agility roll to like vault over.
Okay, but I could throw something over them.
Yeah, easily.
You want to throw who is that?
No, I'm gonna move. You said very close, right? For the foam.
Yes, very close range.
I'm gonna move to here, and then I would like to throw my enzymatic destabilizer or disabler. Sorry.
Ooh.
Yes.
Uh,
That was
right,
my idea as well.
right here.
Love that.
Excellent.
For folks in chat, it has the effect goop off. Throw this file at a location anywhere within far range, breaking it to create a cloud that targets all ooze, slime, and amorphous creatures in close range to the location. All targets become vulnerable until they mark a hit point.
That's a big group. That's like half of them. Alrighty. And I don't believe there's any sort of wiggle. Like resistance roll for that. It just works.
According to the item.
Oh, dang it. I can't mass.
Oh yeah, you can't mass condition. It's so frustrating.
Alrighty. All right, I'll just slowly condition all these. So yeah, you do that. It doesn't require a roll. So like traditionally in Daggerheart, that means that the spotlight does not move because that does not require a roll. I am going to spend a fear, however, to do that. All right, so they all are. Was it vulnerable? You said.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and have a bunch of these guys. Oh, they would have to push past those guys. Oh, yeah, I'm going to have them try and do that. These rats are going to try and run up and like run along the top of this wall to get to you, and they're actually going to do a group attack. These two together because they're minions. If they can do that, I'm going to make them make a roll to see if they achieve that run. They do, and then this is cost an extra fear. Burn up my fears. Make one shared attack roll.
Also, can they can move close range? Oh, was it very close range still?
Yeah. They're not affected by
Oh no,
slimes.
that's not good.
So I'm pretty sure that misses. I don't think a 5 hits you.
No.
So yeah, they're just chittering and like biting at you and burping a lot with this stuff and just kind of screeching at you from the edge of this wall.
You smell.
But they are, yeah.
Oh, right to the heart.
All right. So yeah, all of these guys are vulnerable. Nice. All right, play pass this back to y'all. Who would like to do something?
Question, if you don't mind. How many shadows? Are there any shadows in this area? I know you mentioned there's light coming in from pretty much everywhere in the chandeliers overhead. Is there any kind of shadows that Rue could slip into and pop out of?
Yeah, everywhere.
Or is it? There is. Okay.
So for the lighting condition in this room, it's mostly the chandeliers overhead. There are also torches along the wall. And as you throw that enzymatic distabler, like hurting all of these folks, like the whole area just gets much brighter and just kind of like the like all of the animated furniture like gets kind of livelier, and the figure on top of the bar looks at Hugh and says, "Oh, well done, well done."
Thank you.
Yeah,
I like your mustache.
but there are many shadows all throughout. Like this half wall creates a lot of like pocket shadows, and there's rubble and debris everywhere. So
And probably next to any sort of wall or obstacle is going to be
Yeah.
a pocket of shadow. Yeah.
In which
also
case,
within the
Rue
bar,
is go-
for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. So Rue is actually going to hop through with his shadow stepper, kind of just slink through the shadows and reappear. Roll agility if you wish upon that half wall. Which for some reason I can't move Rue properly up there. I do have to mark a stress for that, but if possible, I'd then like to try and sling that new blade that he's so fascinated with at the nearest rat, probably over kind of down this way. And I think because I've gone through the shadows, I'm actually cloaked, which means I get the sneak attack on this if I hit.
You do
So-
indeed.
Yes, you do.
Nice.
Perfect. So that is going to
Attacking
be
will break your
a-
cloak, but you do get the sneak attack.
Yeah.
If
So
you
that'll
keep jumping,
be
you keep getting the sneak.
a 14 with hope.
Amazing. At the rat?
At the rat, yep.
Okay. Fantastic. Roll your damage, please.
Perfect. And because this is cloaked, I'll get that sneak attack. So that is 4, 5, 6, 7. So 14 damage with that blade. It just kind of pops up on that half wall, throws it before. I think it could probably takes you most by surprise because Rue was just in front of you and he's just like, oh. Dagger's just sailed. It's probably the most confident you've seen him at probably ever.
Yeah, you just like a shadow, like like teleport across, like whoosh whoosh, and then just out of the darkness flies this blade that smacks into the rat, like bursting like a big pustule on it as it like squeals. It's still alive, but it was definitely a severe wound. It's very unhappy with its existence at the moment. Give yourself that hope, and in addition to giving yourself that hope, as the first to roll hope in this scenario, you get to activate what I call an ally action. Anytime a player rolls with hope, they get to choose one of these allies to do an action.
Cool.
Okay.
And you could also choose the person who's leading it, the ceramic head.
Okay.
Okay, but it's also an ally. Okay.
Yeah, I think what Rue would probably do, given he's kind of surrounded by these magical furniture that actually he's aware are quite friendly now because he's enraptured the one upstairs. I think he's actually going to call out to the ones near Nick, seeing that Nick's probably in the most danger, and he's just going to, tables, chairs, whatever I call you, just help. And he's just, in his own sporadic kind of way, just desperately trying them to point and get them to look at Nick, seeing Nick's got this pustule thing before him. Ideally, one of those tables, if you don't mind.
Sure. Yeah.
This one.
All right. This table is going to immediately like push through that gap and go to kick at this pile of bubbled yellow like porridge that's bubbling next to Nick. Please roll a d20 for me as its attack.
Oh, yeah.
Never mind, that is a 2.
No.
Okay. Alrighty. It also has a couple of other actions, but for now, like that we'll get to that later. You can tell it to like trample through. I'll actually say you tried to do the trample move, but it didn't make it. So yeah.
Okay.
All right. But yeah, it definitely responded to like your plea for help and charged forward as you felt yourself infused with that hope. Play continues with the party. Aku, would you like to go? Do anything?
This is such a pile of mess. Oh, nice. I just look down to see what's happening. I look up. All of my allies already deep in combat. Oh, shit. Just trying to move through that fucking mess. Hold on. So I don't have anything to go farther than very close range. I will try to get above that wall if I can.
Sure.
Say
make an agility roll.
Yeah.
Yep. And if you succeed, you can go ahead and move close range as well.
Yeah. Oh, okay. It's the same agility roll. I mean, it is
Yep.
going to end my turn afterwards because it is. Do we have an agility? I have -1. So it is 13 with fear. I don't know if it's enough to cross that wall.
It is. Yep.
Cool. So I would go to something like close. Oh, hold on. I will do something like close range, which is going to be. Yeah, that's about where I was expecting to go to start with. Somewhere there.
Okay.
It is with fear, so yeah, you take that fear for later. And I will see that there's quite a lot of enemies that we probably can make do. But I don't feel like doing those things on my own. This is battle. This is what I'm known for. This is what my hall is known for. to deal with tax evasion. And so I will raise my hand and call to my horn and summon a wonder, the Golden Bull.
Oh.
First wonder.
Oh. Wow. I wasn't ready for that.
Wreck. Tax evasion up.
Awesome. I need a token.
I'm sorry.
No. It's fine. I think maybe I have one.
What is your golden bull? Can you indulge us?
I mean, the Golden Bull is, according to the Half-Light halls available now in all the good places. It is one of the wonders of my hall, and it is. I spotted it early because it is fun that it is a tier 3 bruiser ally, so it is way over level for what we're doing right now, which is part of the reason why I invoked that. It's just a big ball of muscle and anger, and it also constantly generates money that just sprouts all around every time it takes damage, every time it does stuff. Like, it's just, once we're done, we're just rich. I mean, I'm rich. I don't know what about you, but...
Amazing.
All right. So summoning a wonder requires an action roll.
Yes.
To successfully do.
It is supposedly an instinct roll, which is fortunate because it is my best stat.
Cool. There is also a DC on that particular wonder that tells you the difficulty of summoning it.
Difficulty 17.
All right.
That's not easy to hit.
So you spend a currency in the Half-Light universe called Glory, meta currency that basically represents like your mastery of being a hero. And you reach within yourself to your glory and summon this representative of your hall, the Iron Sail Exchange. What did you roll?
I have yet to roll. However, there's a few things that I will do to maximize my chance to get that right. It says that I only spend my glory if I succeed. So at least I don't get to lose it if I just miserably fail. However, I can boost myself a few ways. First of all, I am a sorcerer, so I'm going to channel my raw power and sacrifice my Cinder Grasp, which is a level 2 domain card, to get 2 hopes immediately. Because I will need that hope.
Hell yeah.
I will first of all get into my full capitalist form and use my elemental, which is money or administrative fiat currency, whatever it is, and spend a hope to get +2 to my roll. That's for starters. I will also spend a hope to use my very visible hand of the free market, which is one of my experience. That's an additional +2. And I do still have my rally dice from Hugh earlier that I will roll to add 2 to my roll. That's not great, but such is the way. Them the breaks. I have a +9 to this roll. So I just need an 8 on 2d12.
Easy.
Please. Please.
You can do it.
And that should be good enough.
That doesn't sound nice.
I rolled a 1 and a 2.
No!
Oh no!
Oh, the gold ball! Oh, gold!
And was that with fear or with hope?
Take a wide guess.
Oh, hell yeah.
Wow.
Them the breaks.
Okay. Yeah, you feel like something is blocking like your connection to capitalism.
Yeah.
The spirit of commerce is surprisingly lacking in this space. And alas, the bull does not answer your call today, nor will it, as you can now no longer attempt to summon it in this scene. So, because you
Woof.
failed with fear.
It doesn't work.
All right.
Fuck.
So yeah, and that does, of course, take your action. And since
Yeah.
it was with fear, I will immediately do nasty things to all y'all.
Hit me. Hit me.
am going to actually have. Let's see. We got rats over there. Do.
It's terrible because even by rolling 3 on the dice, I was at 12.
Oh,
Yep.
God.
That is so sad.
Just needed 5 more little points.
This guy is going to actually like leave his position at the console and come
Yes.
to go for. Actually, he doesn't need to. He can attack from
No.
close range.
No.
Never mind.
No. Come to me. Come to me. Come to me. Come to me.
This is a passive. All right. He looks at you, Nick, and he says, "The culture, join us. Let us devour you so you become part of our collective." And that hurt my voice. Oh, alrighty.
What was it?
Phew.
Oh, bless you.
Sorry about that.
This way.
Alrighty. So he smacks you with this kind of like just presence that like you realize there's little bits of that stuff on you, like just from being in this battle, and it like starts to kind of like almost speak to you from where it is, and like, join us. You hear echoing into your mind as he does 2d8 magical damage. So 6 + 2, 8 magical damage. Not a lot.
8? Oh, that's cute. I take the damage.
Yeah. And but it is magical, so if you had your physical resistance, it would for being brawlers don't get that. That's a guardian thing. Never mind. And you must mark an armor slot without receiving its benefits.
Oh, that's mean.
As the suds and presence of this devouring word erodes at you.
If you all don't mind, I think Nick wants to retaliate.
Go for it.
I'm a bit upset that this creature didn't come to me, so I have to get there. If you would allow, this is close range, so I still have to make an agility roll, right? Because I want to get into melee range to that thing. Do you allow?
Yeah, correct.
All right.
Yep. Yeah.
All right.
You'll have to make the roll, but yeah.
On it. That's plenty. That's 18, 19, 21 with fear.
Okay.
I assume you let me once again do my attack roll?
Yes.
Okay. I will attack this thing and then attempt to throw it out of the window. You can let me know later if that is working or not.
Don't forget you have advantage because it's vulnerable.
Oh, thank you very much. This is with hope. 16, 19, 20 with hope.
All right. So you're just trying to do like a grapple, or?
I am attacking, and as part of the attack action, I want to use my overwhelm to mark a stress and to throw it within close range. And I see that at least. Wait, how do I ping here? I don't know. The place where I came from, I think there's a crack or something.
Yep, there's a window.
A window. Maybe I can throw it out of the window. That's my attempt. I don't know if this is in close range still.
Sure.
You would need to tell me this, but wait. I think. Oh, wait, for me.
Yeah, you can absolutely do that. So you like just come up and barrel onto it and try to push it back. It definitely goes to that location. I'm going to give it a reaction roll, and it manages to wedge itself within that window since it's very large and that window is kind of small.
That is fine, as long. I mean, I still want to do damage. Let me quickly roll damage for that. Oh, that was horrible. 8 points of physical damage.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't seem phased much by the attack. It is very upset at you for pushing it away from its location as it was about to play another one of those menacing toccatas. So you are also now in control of the pipe organ.
Hey, you! What is your favorite song?
Reference.
Underworld?
I don't really like music.
Anyone? Favorite song? No?
All right. I'm going to spend a fear. You rolled with hope or with fear?
I wrote with
forget.
hope. And a quick question. I think you succeeded on your reaction to not fall
did.
out of the window. Okay.
Correct. So I'm going to spend a fear to have him come back, and he is going to. He is going to start chanting a prayer at you. So this cost me. There's not a lot of you in range, though. I think it's just you. Yeah, the rest of you are out of range. Dang it. That's kind of a waste. But he's going to do it anyways because it's dramatic. So I spend that fear.
Oh, yeah.
And he looks at you and he says, "Child, I pray that you join us, that the great mother, Doppelkrock, welcomes you into our culture." And I spend a fear as he invokes the litany of the culture. Waves of corruption spread to all enemies within close range, who must make a strength reaction roll to avoid becoming infected.
We'll do
So
that.
it's just
we'll
you,
do that.
Nick.
Yeah.
I
just
already got a mother, and I'm content with her. Thank you.
I already have a mom.
12 with fear.
That is
Sorry, with
fear
hope.
doesn't. It's a
12 with
reaction
hope.
roll, so
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
sorry.
It's
does
reaction,
not
so, yeah.
matter. So unfortunately, that fails.
Wait. Is this a condition?
Sort of. Yeah. I mean, it's a
Bold
unique
presence.
condition.
Bold presence. Once per rest, when you would gain a condition, you can describe how your bold presence aids you in the situation and avoid gaining the condition.
All right. So let me just narrate it a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
So
Go ahead.
yeah, he's praying to somebody, and you see like all of the figures around you like start chanting in harmony with him as he's praying to this Doppelkrock to join the collective, and you feel it would be so easy to just let it happen, to just become one of them and be, welcomed and cared for and unified together within their culture. How do you resist this with your bold presence?
I just go back to a very old memory of mine when I was still a little tiny octopus, where my mother was sitting in a chair and she was knitting with her favorite yarn, and she made me new mittens. And then she looked at me and told me, or asked me rather, "Hey, little Nick, do you want to try too?" And I only saw this very fluffy, beautiful ball of yarn with the two needles sticking out. And I'm just focusing on this memory that formed my whole being. And yeah, I think that's just how I use my bold presence to not get infected.
Yeah. As you utter the words, "I already have a mother," and that memory like fires up within you, and that just powerful like resistance inside you builds. He just sneers and just fine. And I'm gonna spend another fear. Sorry, guys. And he's just gonna like smack you again. This time, with his. He just starts like in kind of a guttural like language. Uses his devouring word prayer directly in your face. Wow, another 19. He's good at this, at least. So yeah, you need. So he hits. I'm pretty darn sure. He does 11 points of magical damage this time, and
Still?
you need to mark another armor slot without receiving its benefit.
Got it. It's still minor though. But yeah.
Yeah.
I'm halfway through everything, by the way, just to let you guys know.
Yeah, so
We should rest right now.
His like prayer like spits all this stuff on you, and it's just eating away at your skin as he's doing so. It's very corrosive. Play passes back to the Coin Collectors Collective. What would you like to do?
You are Rue. You want to do something?
Yeah, real quick, I will look over to Nick, who is getting pummeled, and just be like, "You are well," and I'm going to use inspirational words to let you clear a hit point.
Oh, I am well. Thank you, you. You're so
Does
convincing.
that have a range?
Oh, no.
Cool.
And then I'm going to swing out, twirling my rapier, and jab at the rat right in front of me. I'll go for the one
Excellent.
south of me on the
They're
map.
both
Here.
still vulnerable.
Cool. Perfect. Ooh.
Oh, he also cleared his vulnerability.
Oh
no, I didn't use a thing to do that. Never mind.
Plus presence. 21 with hope, and I'm going to mark a stress to use the quick feature to target both of them with that attack.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Amazing.
Ooh.
That will be 7 points of damage to the two of them.
Awesome. Yeah, you slash into these two rats, and like that, porridge like stuff just flies out of them as you like cut open a number of blisters on them, and they squeal. It's not very nice. You come out of them, even though like they're not speaking, like it just comes out of their mouth.
Perfect. That's it for me.
All right, fantastic. And that was with hope. So
Hope.
play retains with the collective.
Okay. Rue, want to do something?
Collectors.
You guys want to do some tech teaming?
I'm happy to do stuff, but
So
I was
Nick, make a real quick insight reaction roll for me, please.
Ooh. Wait,
Do we
insight? You
know?
mean
Or
insight?
insight or knowledge, your choice.
Definitely not knowledge. I'm not well read. Reaction, right?
Yep.
15.
So during your little like battle with this figure who remains unnamed so far, you like one of your tentacles happened to slop off across the pipe organ, and as it hit the keys, you saw the like chandeliers light up in response to the sound that you played. You
I
feel that
told you
there's
you should
definitely
tell me
something
the
you
favorite song.
yeah, you can do with this pipe organ as an action if you would like to try and play something through it.
Oh, definitely. Do you guys want to wait for some battle music? Or do you want to attack now?
oh, we can go for that. Yeah, Rue, you have something because I have something.
Yeah, I was actually going to say, if you're okay with it, Rue's going to, seeing, Nick getting pummeled, Hugh surrounded by rats, I think Rue's probably going to try and run towards you, Iku, as best as he can across the bar top. I know there's going to be an agility roll on that. But if possible, and then tag team up on the rats, if you're okay with that.
Oh, you want to finish the rats? Yeah. I was trying to aim at the big body, and what's the range of your throwing knife, your returning blade? I think it's close.
Close.
I'm going to interrupt real quick
Yeah.
to let y'all know that the feature that Nick kind of figured out with his insight was that using the pipe organ, you can perform a move called pulling out all the stops. If a PC controls the pipe organ console, they can use their action and spend a hope to play a commanding refrain, spotlighting two allies to perform a tag team move without having to pay the usual cost.
Oh, yes.
Oh, you can play the organ to trigger tag teams?
Nick spends
Wild.
one hope, and you get a free tag team move of two other allies.
Let me do that for you.
Okay. Do you have hopes?
But
I think you do because you roll hope for
I have one less now because I'm using the commanding. I forgot what commanding song or inspiring
Pulling
song.
out all the stops.
Oh, this pulling out all the stops.
Yeah.
This is coincidentally
guess-
also the name of the song that I'm playing. Like, no, wait, what is Flight of the Valkyrie again?
Excellent.
Yeah, there we go.
So that also that's a move, but it does take like your action, but it doesn't have a roll, so it doesn't change like the spotlight. So Nick, like you just provide this wave of inspiration throughout the team. Who would like to perform a tag team move for free?
I think we already
Rue and
know.
Echo.
Yeah.
Assume Rue can get over there for sure.
Echo,
Yeah,
this is for you.
Yeah, if you can get in close range here, and you can probably attack close range either one or two other rats. Do you have any way to attack two people? Would be perfect.
No,
It's
not
fine.
with
I
the
can attack both
returning
of them.
blade.
Okay, I can attack both of them. I'm just wondering if I can get because if I get here, yeah, whatever. Yeah, if you can get closer to me and just slash with the blade, I will just spam them with mass layoff and try to get them fired.
Sure. So yeah, Rue's going to try and run, if he can, hop, avoiding the floor as best he can with his feline instincts, over onto the bar and kind of across the bar top if possible to get about here. Just move him over if that's okay. Do you need an agility roll for that? Well, why can't I?
Yeah, please. Let's just make the agility rolls to move and a reaction roll, so it's not generating hope.
Sure.
Anymore.
Yeah.
That is a 17 with hope. 17.
Yeah,
Cool.
perfect.
You make it.
And now, yes.
For some reason, I can't move Rue.
Oh, because you're on top of the thing.
We're stuck on geometry.
That's why you have problems.
Thank you.
Yeah, the walls actually block your the collision. You have to go around,
Yeah.
but you are on the thing, so.
Yeah. And then I'll toss that blade at one as you charge in on the other.
Okay, Rue.
You're up for that tactic.
Mass layoff. Get the fuck out. Let's roll what we have to roll and see who has the best roll.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have to add anything to that. Pretty sure it's just. Fortunately, I have with hope. That would be a 13 on my side with hope. What's yours, Aram?
16 with fear.
I mean, I'm pretty sure 13 is going to hit those poor rats. So do we take the 13 with hope and both gain hope and pray
Happy
that
to
it
go with
works?
it.
Or...
Mm-hmm.
Because 16 for sure is going to hit, but it's going to give 2 fear to the GM.
Yeah.
And as much as I love my GM, I don't want to give him fear. So.
What?
For sure. Let's go with the
We've been generous enough already, I think.
Yeah, it's... Come on. So 13 with hope. Does it hit?
Your target is just the two rats?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, it absolutely hits.
There you go.
We hit rats.
Min-maxed.
Let's go.
I have to roll. They are vulnerable, right?
They are, yes.
I roll more damage. I rolled 3d8 damage. I have to reroll one of those. Ooh.
Poor Hugh. This is
I'm
gonna
gonna get blowed up.
You're gonna get blown up real good.
He's just like,
That's a 9.
take me.
Okay, so because of my actions, both of them takes 14, and the one that Rue is targeting takes an additional.
9.
There you go.
That's so much overkill. It's not even funny. Oh, you know what? Sorry, guys. I made a mistake. I made a game master mistake. Hugh actually defeated those rats with his previous attack because those rats are minions.
Oh,
at one hit point and no
okay.
threshold. For some reason, I I forgot from the original rat. You never actually fought directly, so I just kind of spaced it. And so they are not actually there. You guys can choose another target. However, Hugh, when you did so, when you attacked both of those, they exploded in your face. Both of them together, doing a total of, so that's 3 plus 2, 5, and 6 plus 2 is 8. So 13 points of magical damage of caustic stuff.
That just gets into my severe. I'm going to mark one armor slot to reduce it. Oof.
You do take a major still. Yeah.
So back to Rue and Eku. So yeah, those rats weren't there for you to target. Sorry about that, guys.
It's fine.
So
I mean, it was kind of
few
three.
others.
The thing is that I don't think Rue can target farther than that. I mean, yes, you say it's close range for your thing.
Close. I could reach there.
Okay,
Want to do the same sort of thing?
Let's say this big bug, it is in close range from you. I have something
That's
that I
the
can
horde,
target
right?
up to 4. That's the only thing I can do. And that's the thing I wanted to do to the big baddie. But if you want to attack together, it has to be inside your range. So let's do that, but on the bug, so at least the bug stops being a problem.
For sure.
Yes. In this case, it is going to be about taxing the. Yeah, you wanted something? I thought actually I wanted to say something. Sorry.
I was going to let Rue know that, Rue, you are currently standing on the countertop of the bar, which is above the foam, and you can run freely on that without needing an agility roll. So you made it there with your agility roll, but I would also let you use that agility roll to basically run up to what would have been a far distance from your original location.
So that makes a difference because then we can target this one.
Big dog.
The big person, yeah. In which case, yeah, if you don't mind, Rue's gonna, seeing Iku giving you the signal, growing in confidence with his blade, he's gonna skirt around that bar top and just nod at you, Iku, and nod towards the big one pummeling Nick. You see him pull out that blade again, ready to launch it.
I will point towards the big baddie and say, "You will literally pay for what you done. Property damage." And I will unleash what is also known as an Unleash Chaos spell. And as per usual, unleash all of the tokens on it because why not? So all over again, we try to hit that. Okay, that's not ideal. So we actually did not get that hope that we gained earlier because the whole thing is spoiled. And I don't like the face you're making. What did you roll?
It's 12, but definitely with fear.
Oh, great. Because I rolled a 13 with fear.
Wait,
so I guess we
do you
take
still have a ready
mine, but...
Rue, do you still
the
have a
ready die has
die?
been used. If you haven't used your ready dice, it's the moment to roll it on.
Unfortunately, I did earlier too, when the organs went off. Yeah.
Remember, I did try to summon a golden bull. You know? Yeah, there you go.
Sadness.
Yeah.
Does 13 hit that big baddie?
Unfortunately, it does not.
Well, it's like a life. Okay.
No worries, guys. I'm throwing that guy out of the window for real now.
Alrighty. So
I will spend twice to recover my Unleash Chaos token, but go ahead.
He is going to attempt to knock Nick out of the console.
Oh, he heard that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not a success. I didn't succeed.
So he's not very physically strong, though. So he's doing it with the power of his devouring word, which does 9 magical damage, and then you mark another armor.
Wait, he
without
hit me
the
already?
benefit.
I missed that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, he rolled
Okay.
a 18. Pretty sure that
Wait.
hit you.
And then I get 9 damage, or what you said?
You get 9 magical damage, and
Okay,
the
yeah.
devouring word dissolves another of your armor slots.
That okay. That was my last armor slot. Goodbye.
Very
Uh-oh.
brutal.
Wait, sorry. You mentioned that you knocked me back, or did I miss that?
No, he tried to, but he's not like
Okay.
he's a frail. He's a spellcaster, right? Like he's like effectively like looks like a skeleton with this kind of like ooze poured stuff like formed around him. You see bits and parts of what was once a human inside him at one point, but it's mostly been taken over by this stuff. Other than like most of his face is still there. But very little of the rest of him remains. And so he doesn't have a lot of physical strength, so I'm not even going to try. Like, he's not going to be able to push a brawler, an 8-armed brawler, octopus, out of his place. So he's just using what he can do, which is pray at you and, make you hurt with the power of his prayer.
So I'm getting punched, and my head lolls to the side, and now I'm looking towards you, and with one of my tentacles, I'm about to strike another chord, and like I'm looking to you, and I think maybe you can read my lips, or I just say it in a normal tone and you can hear me. Want to take up? I spent my last hope to make another tag team with you and me.
Excellent.
You and me. That's fun.
Coming soon to TBS.
You and me.
So you,
Alrighty. What would you like?
I'm
like to
intent
do?
of throwing this guy out again. What? How do you want to help?
The tough thing is my range in this moment. Oh, you know what? Might be easier to throw him out the window if he's asleep.
Yes, I agree.
I would need to make an agility roll to get in a little closer, but I
Maybe you can also jump on this wall and then just wall ride around.
yes, I will try my very best.
You can do it.
All right, let's see here. That's a crit. That's
Oh, too bad that this is not
Yeah.
part of the thing. But okay.
yeah.
You do
Amazing.
what right.
Yes.
So as part of this crit, I'm actually gonna use this as an opportunity to kind of expose another kind of little mechanic that's in this battle. This stool, as you come like roaring through, actually like scoops you up and carries you. And so the two of you can move together to wherever you would like to move.
Oh, that is so cool.
There's
Yeah.
mounting in this battle. We can mount.
I kind of want to. I want to be right here, actually, if that's
Yes.
all right.
All right.
You got to play
The
that
two
organ.
of you move together.
All right. And I'm
Whoa,
going
you've
to.
got a new friend. That's so cool.
I am like the goat.
Yep. All right. So tag team roll.
Here we go.
Oh,
You're slumbering. I'm throwing.
Yes. I'm gonna spend a hope to use my experience deadpan. Just say, sleep. Ooh. And you know what? I'm gonna spend my rally die too, just to make sure. All right. So that's 4 plus 4 is 8 plus 7 is 15 plus presence makes 18. That's a 20 with fear.
We can take a 14 with hope or a 20 with fear. Let's take the 20.
I agree.
All righty. Thank you for that fear. 20 definitely succeeds. He goes to sleep. He has no special resistance against this. So I'm gonna definitely just narrate that like this just works. You managed to throw him out. Do you try and also do damage to him, Nick,
No.
during the process?
He's sleeping tightly.
Right.
He can
Okay.
just fall now.
Yeah, that's why I asked. All right. So you very describe how you cradle him out the window and then drop him into the drink.
I think I'm definitely using the tentacles that are already like filled with goop from all of the attacks. Because I hope that I still have like 2 or 3 tentacles that are not goopy or drenched in beer foam. So with the drenched ones, I'm trying just lifting them up. And then I'm just walking to the window and making sure that it can't hold itself anywhere in the frame or so to prevent the fall. And then I just like, please go and never come back. Thank you.
I love how
As
we
you whisper
politely
this into him and drop him 30 feet into the freezing salt water below. Yeah. You hear a brief like as he hits it and wakes up before it starts to basically just like pull all of the stuff out of him, like the goop and like porridge like mixture just immediately just like diffuses in the water, and you see like this like skeleton remain like kind of like revealed in this like half human face look up at you with almost like thanks as it falls below the water and is gone. You have defeated Wartlock, the frothing prophet.
Frothing pop.
Amazing.
Wartlock. Very good.
Amazing.
Oh my
Did
god.
it.
Alrighty. A fantastic tag team move. At this point, I'm also going to say that this guy gets pushed in by the table, just for reference. So that was with fear, however. So play returns to me. Their leader gone. Like the ranks and files of all these guys, like pushing forward. I think there were a couple of hope moves that I forgot to give you ally moves on. So I'll just kind of take them.
Oh, it was every hope we do. Okay.
Every action hope you were meant to get an ally move. Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
So I'll just kind of retroactively have those work. So yeah, like you guys have kind of broken the tide. So these guys are going to try and hoof it. They seem to be like running towards, or they've broken ranks. Like you've defeated their boss, and they're just mindless minions. So they start flooding towards the door below, and you see this door actually opens itself under its own accord. And the figure on the bar, as this happens, he's like, the tide has turned. Well done, young octopi. Well done.
Oh, thank you.
Play us a song, Master Dwarf.
Oh yeah.
He was gonna play Chopsticks.
Nice.
Dun 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 dun.
Would you like to spend a hope to initiate a tag team move?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah. Who would like to hop in on a tag team with me?
I
bit
could punch
far.
some that are close in front of me.
Well, let's let the other guys
Yeah.
go.
If I spend this, can I have them just do the tag team roll?
Yeah.
Great.
Yep.
I'm gonna do that. Let's do Eku and Rue again.
Cool thing. Echo over to you, mate.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah. You there?
single target, we can do the same. I'm way too far because if I wait, since now they fled, I could have approached them to do massive damage to many things, but if they are too far, I cannot. There's still goo on the floor, right?
Rather
yeah.
be a foam, right? Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
The one thing I can attempt. Hold on. The one thing I can maybe attempt. Yeah, something
You could.
like
You're
that.
right next to this bar, by the way. The countertop
Yeah.
that circles this stone tower that it kind of forms the center bar in this room. You could just climb up onto it for free and then walk along that without having to make an agility roll.
Okay. So I will. Hold on. Yeah. Is it still good if I do that? No, it's not good anymore. Where can I go? It's still close range. But I guess I will try. I will then try to go farther than that, using
Okay.
I will climb, but I go a little bit farther. So I probably still have
Sure.
to do the thing. I just want to get as many targets within a very close range group, because it's bigger if I do that. Yeah, I think that the best worst location is somewhere around here. Let me check. Yeah, I guess that. I'll spend like 5 hours trying to optimize my ball. I will try and go up to here, which
Okay.
is far from me.
Yeah. Yeah, that
Okay.
will take a regular agility roll.
Yeah. That would be 12.
Um,
Actually, 11.
Okay, that does not unfortunately make it. So I'm
Okay.
gonna say you can make like your move to a normal close range and then stop there.
Okay. Rue, pick a target.
Rue, seeing you clamber up, kind of skirts around that bar a little bit further to make room for a 7-foot orc.
Yeah.
Pulling out that blade
Slippery,
just to-
like covered in beer foam, like sliding and
just
slipping
bullshit.
on this.
It's more than enough to make him cower a little bit and just go and just start round. As he does that blade is flung again at probably the rat that's already hurt.
Oh, he's dead. He exploded.
All of
okay,
those are
fair enough.
minions. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Rat
that'd probably
bomb
be
went
the
off.
probably be the U's behind it then. In that case,
Can you ping it on the?
times.
Can you ping
Oh,
it
sorry,
on the map, like right
This
click?
guy.
Oh, this one. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that poor soul is going to get a tax coding, a tax contribution call. Going to be unleashing a few damage if I manage to hit in that combat at some point. That would be again an instinct.
Great.
Yeah,
I've rolled an 8 with fear, so I hope you've done better than that.
Oh God.
well, mine is with hope, but I mean, there's 11. I mean, 11 with hope. I have. What is yours?
8 with fear.
I guess we take 11 with hope, but does it hit?
Mm-hmm.
You're targeting the pile of ooze.
This one.
Yeah.
It unfortunately does not hit.
Well, I guess this is our life. We do take hope.
Yeah.
Thank
So
you for the
unfortunately,
tech team. Very good. I appreciate
the
it.
chopsticks just doesn't quite do it for y'all. Like it doesn't really rally you in quite the same way. Mentioning rally dice because you could still spend your rally dice to make this a success if you wanted to.
We both spend our
I
dice
think,
now.
I
used
think
them,
everybody
yeah.
has spent
Gotcha,
their
gotcha.
rally dice now.
Gotcha. Alrighty then. Never mind. All right.
We did roll with
so-
hope. We can still do stuff. Maybe if the GM doesn't want to spend fear.
I am actually going to spend a fear.
There you go. Why did I remind
and I'm
them?
Why
going
did
to
you
kind of
suggest
have like a.
I don't know. I guess this is the way it goes today.
So I'm going to do a little bit of a DM fiat cheat thing where like they're all going to move a little bit. Like a couple of these are just going to get down on their own. These two guys like disappear into the stairwell, sliming their way down. And then I'm actually going to spend another fear and have this bundle of flies move and then vomit on Nick. Or
Oh,
no,
that
no, Eku, or I'm sorry, Hugh probably, because like he can see him, and he probably also wants
Fair.
to try and dissolve that pipe organ if possible. Alrighty, so the Barfly Horde vomits on the Bard and probably misses with a flat 7.
That is a miss. Oh, yay.
Alrighty. And goes a little shallow. So yeah, 2 of them got away, and 1 of them failed an attack. Play passes back to you. Oh, that was the worst 2 fear I've ever spent.
Well, I mean, don't
See how
feel
that
bad.
feel?
Our last 2 tag team moves were
See
bad
how
as
it
well.
feel? Okay. I'd love to hit something, but it doesn't seem to want to happen.
Oh, your last action you made with Hope, you also get to
Oh,
choose
yeah.
an ally to make a move.
I feel like if this table could get in this position, like closer, so that I could actually jump on the table and avoid having to walk again into that hellish froth on the floor.
Yep, totally. It can actually carry you across.
Oh, that would be perfect. And I would step princely and regally on the table. Mine now. And I would just point ahead so to get to my enemies. Rue, do you want to... You also have a role with Hope then? Do you want to...
Yeah, there's
That's 2.
what's that? A table, a stool, and some pottery. So I think the pottery probably or the table, yeah, to come clattering over. Actually, yeah, the table, because then Rue's going to try and hop across and onto the trying to ping at the wall, just the other side. Again, trying to avoid that beer foam.
Oh, over by Eku, or
Yeah, towards Echo, kind of just trying to head kind of over here somewhere, if possible.
yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Perfect.
In this position, I am close enough, in very close range with 3 of those enemies. It's good enough, one of which is next to Nick, which is constantly moving. And I will concentrate and try to think about what is this part of the commerce of the law of commerce that I completely misunderstood and I have to recenter onto myself. And I will express a quote verbatim of the dear law of the consulate, which is "Whoa!" And I will spend the hope to use my "Whoa!" experience and try to boost a little bit of my mice layoff spell, which is still probably useful because some of them are vulnerable.
All of them.
Actually, when I target vulnerable target, I should add a d6 because, yeah, I mean, if one of them is okay, which I
all
could
of them
have
are
done
so.
before. Could have done before, would have been useful. It is confusing to.
And people say Daggerheart's a narrative game.
Okay, fortunately, I had a 4 on my advantage dice, but I did roll a 6 on my dice. But it's +3, so it's a 9 + 4, that is 13.
That hits all 3 of them.
Wow. Beautiful.
And it. Oh, actually, I forgot. No, it's 15. Actually, it's 15. I forgot to add my experience. Yeah, it hits easily.
Hope of fear.
I do finally roll enough damage, and these ones actually are real damage because the previous one had to be cancelled. So it is again 3d8. That would be the 11 plus 3, that is 14, plus 2, that is 16 magical damage to all of them.
Wow.
Alrighty.
Finally.
First and foremost, the rat just pops like a balloon, exploding corrosive goo on. I'm going to say Rue doesn't get it because he's behind the wall there, but 3 of you definitely get hit. So that hits all of them, does a lot of damage. All of them. So Nick Hugh and Eku all take 6 points of magical damage
Got it.
from the exploding rat. And then how much damage was that again?
16 to all of them.
16. Okay. That is definitely well past their severes for both of those guys. So yeah,
I believe all of them lose vulnerability because I think the effect was once they take at least 1 HP, they lose vulnerability or something like that.
Yep.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, they do take 16 instead of less because they were vulnerable and because it is the weird effect of my spell. Other than that, I'm good.
They the pink slips from the mass layoff spell like just slam into them, slicing them to ribbons, taking out a number of these barflies who are like, my stock's almost vested.
You are being redundant. Look at all of you.
As you do so, a little narrative like sidebar. As you cast this spell of collective capitalism, the figurehead behind you actually like pipes up and he's like, "Hey, now, we run mostly on hospitality these days. We don't really charge anyone anything anymore." And a feeling of immense dread hits on you Aku, with those words.
Oh,
But nothing actually happens. He just says that.
I mean, it does break my golden heart. Oh no. Are there
All right.
communists?
So, I forget whether that was with hope or fear.
That was with hope.
Okay, great. Plate stays with y'all. What would you like to do?
I'm stabbing goo.
How much fear do you have, dear GM?
I've got 3 at the moment.
Okay, still have something
Really low.
up your sleeve. I'm happy to
What's the
let
stab
someone else play.
You.
I'm stabbing the goo. I
Step
don't
on
know
the
about y'all.
goo.
I'm a stab at a goo. That's a 17 with hope.
That definitely hits. And give yourself that hope, please. Also, remember you get a free ally action with your hope.
I did have hope that, yes.
Yeah, so you also get an ally action.
I want to know actually what that figurehead, a ceramic figurehead, can do. Surely that proud face of clay can do something
Absolutely.
very big.
Yeah, as you cast your spell and you feel this kind of like conflict within you, that like there's definitely a spirit here that's kind of throughout this whole area you felt with your arcane like sight before, and he's kind of like embodying it, and you see it's definitely stronger. There's actually an emotion throughout this bar that is one of hospitality and like friendship, to lack of a better word. So let me GM move you onto the foreground layer, and then I need to change him. So I am exposing a countdown called the Living Pub Mood Clock. And this tracks what the current mood is, which right now...
Hopefully we're doing good. Hopefully the mood is fine.
Yeah, actually,
Good vibes.
You are doing good. Multi, I need to turn that down. 1,
We provided some music here.
2. Alrighty. So it is now at a watchful state. It was previously rowdy, and then you knocked it down to rebellious, and now it's at watchful. So you're definitely like embodying like the spirit, like in helping in this battle, even though you've kind of tainted it with the corruption of capitalism. So yeah, that was just a narrative side. What would you like to do with your ally action, Aku?
What does the head of clay can do to maybe try and influence the
He
remaining?
can. His name is General Barback, and he can throw a barrel. Is one of the things he can do. He can also rally folks. He has. He can like pass out mugs of magical beer that act as minor healing potions or stamina potions. He can.
That's amazing.
Yeah, he's got a lot of actions that I rarely ever get to use because this battle tends to like end. This battle could go really long, but it usually ends pretty fast before I get to engage him. He can throw a barrel. He can mark a stress to magically lift a keg and hurl it. He can also call for what's called a defensive citadel, where they all like come together. Yeah. Or he can just throw a mug. For free.
Master of Tavern, you claim to be moved by friendship. Toss over a mug.
Alrighty. So he's going to mark a stress, and he will lift. So a mug like lifts up, and he's been watching the fight. He's seeing. Are any of you currently injured right on hit points?
I don't know
Or
where
would you prefer-
Nick is
you want-
towards me, but yeah, Nick. And
Yeah,
I guess
want,
you.
do you want a healing potion or a minor healing potion or a minor stamina potion, which you have to
how do you
immediately
look?
use?
I've only
I'm
marked
at four,
2,
four
so
out of 6.
yeah.
Okay.
I
have
feel
no-
like
I have no
I've
armor
heard
slots anymore.
Nick being hurt a few times more than me.
Yeah.
So I would, if I get the mug, I would call for a reinvigorating mug of healing stuff. And when I get the mug, I'll pass it directly to Nick.
Awesome, Nick. Roll.
Drink
1d4
that,
and-
watery people.
Iku, would you give me the honor of rolling my hit points?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
No.
Either that or I
you
pour
roll,
the mug in your
you
face.
roll the d4 for me, please.
Oh, I rolled the d4 for you.
That way he can blame you.
Well,
and
How,
I
I,
can do
how
that.
I've been rolling all of this.
I was gonna say.
You want me? You're
I
sure?
fully trust you. You are my friend.
You
know what is good
foolish
for me.
You foolish man.
Ooh, nice. A 4.
Ah,
That
see?
is a 4.
Trust pays off. Thank you.
I would love that to work for me,
Yeah.
but yeah, sure.
You need to trust yourself more, I think.
Yes. Maybe I should roll for you next time. Maybe this is not the
Please roll for me.
Thank you so much.
See, you maybe just let the capitalism go a little bit, embrace just a tiny bit of, friendship and communism.
My heart. I'm skipping a bit.
No, it's not communism. Probably more like democratic socialism.
Ah, the Sosdem. No.
Alrighty.
So you stabbed.
Yes. I dealt 8 damage to the ooze in
something.
front of me.
Alrighty. That
Ah, yeah, you
takes it
placed on the
down.
loose, yes.
Yeah, it's definitely looking close to dead, but that unfortunately it still has like 1 hit point left.
And I will go,
come on.
stool, attack! The stool that I'm standing on.
I just would
Come.
just listen.
Roll a d20, please.
Ooh.
And now we also have to do the job of the GM. Okay.
Yeah,
That's a 1.
Oh no.
much work for me. He unfortunately
What is going on?
he just starts sliding and spinning in a circle, like slipping on the beer foam, completely misses his target.
Your legs are falling out from under my legs.
Can I just throw this out of the window too?
You've been given a window, and so you shall do.
You throw it.
I
You throw it
shall
out,
throw.
and then the goat just immediately hops onto it.
No, not the
She's
stool.
She's not here.
I'm not
here
throwing
right
out the
now.
stool. This is our friend. I'm throwing out this goop.
Oh, okay. Go.
So the goop is amorphous, and I'm gonna just make a narrative rule that like there's nothing grab. It's a pile of porridge.
okay.
You can't really grab
Yeah.
it.
Okay, so
I-
when I realize
Okay,
when I realize that I can't grab it, I'm just punching it.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, If you cannot
Easy
grab
enough.
it,
This
just
thing has
ask
to
Ru
die now.
to slice that from afar.
Yeah, this thing will definitely die with 2 6s.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
So was that a crit on your
Yes.
to hit roll? Excellent. Yeah,
my
you
friends are
totally
amazing. What am I doing with my...
destroy this guy. I don't think he has a reaction. No, he's the sneaky guy. He was going to climb up the wall and disappear, but he doesn't get to do that. So yeah, an amazing critical success on this guy that had 1 hit point left. You just pound him into dust.
Wait.
To
I want to do the same as Iku did. I did a roll a hope thing, right? I also
Yep.
want to shout out to the barkeep. Hey barkeep, another round for my friends. Whoever
Okay.
needs some healing or stamina, take it.
Yep. So he does have to spend a stress to do that, but he currently
Not
has
my
problem.
like 4, so it's not your stress, it's his. So he very gratefully like sends off. Now you can either have a D4 of stress or a D4 of hit points, your choice.
Anyone need some stress cleared or hit points cleared?
I would love a little bit of hit points. Hugh as well. I mean, I don't have... I have a few armor left, but I don't know if anybody else has armor left. Hugh, you took a few bits, but I don't know.
Yeah, I've got 2 HP marked and 1 armor slot marked. So, and I'm less likely to get into the fray than you are.
I'll take the beer.
All right. Frothy mug of chilled beer like magically floats over to you.
Actually, you're the one who called for that mug, so you're going to roll a d4. And of course, if it's for me, it's going to be 1.
It's going to be a 1.
Yes.
It's going to be a 1, of
Let's
course.
see. It's not a 1, it's a 2.
That's exactly the HP I marked.
Oh, perfectly.
I take
you
the
go.
beer and I dunk it and just throw the mug away just to clatter on the wall. That's excellent beer.
So yeah,
Very good job.
Off in the distance, General Barback is like, "Huzzah! For the victors! Push them back! Foul denizens! Finish them!"
Very
I say
haphazardly.
like my youth.
Very haphazardly, Hugh plays. Dun 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 dun.
So Hugh, you can also if you want to initiate a tag team by spending a hope, you can also do it with any of the allies that are here. You could have like 2 tables go, but they're not nearly as effective as you all. So
I am going to initiate a tag team using my last hope. And I'm going to have me and Rue do something.
Does it have to be other players?
No, it can be allies as well.
No.
Actually, no, here's what I'll do. Since the barkeep has been so generous with us, I'm going to have Rue and the barback do a tag team roll.
Yes.
amazing.
That's cool.
Okay.
A barrel.
in which case-
A barrel.
Yes.
Seeing both Iku and Nick call out to, well, frankly, is quite a scary face in a pillar that it's scary to Rue at least. He's hesitant and do you got anything bigger than cups? As he kind of throws his own dagger as best he can, or that blade, towards the group over here, and I'm assuming at that point this barrel just was almost hitting Rue, but just kind of sours over and he's like, that's bigger than a cup.
Alrighty. So the barrel roll action also costs a stress, which he gladly spends. And it does damage in a straight line. So he's going to hit 2 of those guys, the rat and the flies. So if you could roll a d20 for him, for General Barback, please.
Sure.
Rue, and then roll your own action as well.
And
That is
Root
a
can probably... Yeah, I was about to say, you can probably move inside to get the fly. Instead of the rat. The rat is a minion, is going to die immediately, but if you want.
Well, but if
Yeah.
the rat gets hit, the
Yeah,
rat's going to
yeah.
explode.
Oh,
Yeah, so you don't want to
Yeah.
get within very close range. So
Yeah, probably stay
Something
around
like
there.
that.
Yeah. Yeah, he's launching his blade probably. Probably. Yeah, he's probably throwing his blade at the. What would he see from now? It's probably that goo. To be honest, is what Rue can see.
Yeah, but you
From
don't
where
have
he
to move
was
them.
as he went around. So yeah,
Then the
so he's
the
probably gonna
barrel will
throw
hit the
it
other
at
two.
the
Yeah.
goo.
Cool.
Yeah. That was
Mid-match.
16 on the D20,
awesome. That hits.
and the hit for me is 18 with fear.
Ooh.
Alrighty.
Now the question
Uh,
is, does the barkeep also produce hope of fear?
he does not. That is
Oh,
one of
so
the
you take-
disadvantages of using their actions is they roll a d20 and they don't generate hope or fear.
Oh, okay. So if you take the 16 of the barkeep, at least you don't trigger the hope.
Correct. Yeah. So he gets a. So he's going to use. I assume you're going to use your roll. Yeah. So
The
if you
18
take
with
one of
fear?
one of the ally actions, you can not generate the fear, but you also don't generate hope. So
Yeah.
so he
Think I'll take it.
does 2d8 plus 2 damage. I'll go ahead and
That's
roll
good.
that.
That's good.
Nice.
So 9 points, killing the one guy, and then smacking into the horde of flies, squishing about a third of them.
I'm moving Hugh just to be the camera. Not
And
Hugh's
then how
not
much
actually there.
damage did you do, Rue?
Damage, I did 7, 10
On the
Physical.
suds?
on the suds. Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Sploosh! You chunk off about probably about a third of it too. So yeah, definitely wounded these guys. They're looking worse for wear. That was with fear, however. So I am going to retreat. This guy, this guy's dead. That guy's dead. This fly is gonna retreat. So I'll spend a fear to get that extra action, and then the last guy is left kind of solo, and play passes back to y'all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I gotta look around the corner. Is there still one? Oh, there is still one. Okay. Okay.
I will kneel on my table and grab the head of the table. All right, charge! And I will advance with the table to see what's what. On the table, is the table able to move farther than very close range?
You would need to have a roll with hope to do the ally action to make it go.
But we can move.
You could also spend a hope if you wanted to.
Do I have? I have hope. Let's go. I spend the hope. Let's do that.
Yeah, I mean, you could move pretty freely within, like, it depends on where you want to go. Like,
Since I'm not exactly doing great with my spell, I was hoping that the last thing we can just stomp with tables and also move more freely with the tables.
Sure.
It's just for flavor.
Okay.
And
yeah.
somebody's pinging me. What the hell? Oh, yeah, sure. I just wanted to see the last. This is the last remaining enemy.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Then, as the table goes to it, is the table able to just ram it and attack it in sort of way, or is it just a pacific
you would
table?
Are you going to spend a hope to give it an action?
Yeah, I did spend the hope already.
Okay, cool. Then yeah, it gets an action alongside of yours. You still get your action, and then just roll a d20 for it as well.
Okay. The table is going to roll a 7 because it's me, I guess.
Should I roll for you?
And I will try to do something with my life. The table goes up to the thing, and I expect to be able to attack in melee. And so I attack in melee. And just use my hand runes to just be gone. Try to hit in melee. should be easy enough, for God's sake. I wait until I succeed a roll in my life to see if I add more stuff. Come on, I have +3 on that. Yeah. Okay. That's 17 to hit.
That hits.
Finally.
There we go.
With fear or...
Yeah, of
or-
course with fear. Why would I get any more? Yeah. And just because I want to finish that, I will add an hope on that to use my mouth and my tusks to add a d6 of damage on top of that. But it's already 2d10s plus a
Brutal.
d6. Because I want this to end. That's about as mid as I could do. But it's still good. That's 14 magical damage total.
Brutal. That is definitely a severe wound. I'm just going to have this guy. He would have had 1 hit point done, but yeah, the table like stomps on him and just pops that last storage.
Oh yeah.
And with that, this door slams shut. And you hear a like tremendous, like menacing roar, kind of like almost sounds like somebody opening up like a floodgate. Like it's a lot of volume of like kind of liquid mixed in with the sound of a voice going.
That sounds healthy.
Door. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. And the figurehead on the bar is amazing. You've done so well. I'm so proud of all of you. Fantastic. Belly up to the bar. 3 rounds for everyone in the house.
Hugh runs over.
Oh.
I tap my foot 2 times on my table and I stay standing on the table. To the bar!
Clop, 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 clop.
Before I go to the bar, I'm going over to one of the stool and like and giving it a good rub. Like, you did so well. You did so well. And then I take it with me and bring it over to the bar and place it on top of the bar as well.
So that the stool can have a round as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes perfect sense.
Fantastic. All right. Yeah. So the table back here is like pushing Felix up, like nudging him towards the bar.
Right.
He's
this
like,
guy.
yeah. So yeah, like the scene calms down, like the beer foam like kind of almost like evaporates like slowly as you kind of sit around. Like it's still there.
Right.
But it's not nearly as problematic because it's not being churned up by this massive battle. And
Kind of
you
dries
just-
out.
all of the like tables and chairs like clump like almost like animals like and kind of this thunderous round of like joy and happiness for like having defended their bar. And the figurehead on top of the bar looks at all 4 of you, and he's like, "Please tell me your names, good folk. Who can I thank for saving our fine establishment today?"
We are the Coin Collectors Collective.
Interesting name.
That's a name for all of us, but we all also have individual names. Hey, I'm Nick, and I'm poking Rue, like and whispering to you, Rue, this is your chance now to befriend all of these tables and stools and cutlery.
Gives you a very hesitant look. Like, is one not enough? They're kind of creepy.
No,
He looks at the
What?
stool next to you. He's like,
Oh, the sass.
Yeah.
Sassy stool.
Yeah, I mean they seem to be totally like on your side now. Like any qualms they had about all you all, like it seems to have been like forgotten almost instantly. It's been this moment of celebration as they They're just clamping around, and they as the kind of like battle settles down, they actually start to like clean up the space, and like you see them like
Perfect.
pushing rags around and like like to clean up some of the beer foam and stuff like that, and especially the cutlery like stabs a bar cloth and like flies around like cleaning up various things, and the pipe organ mysteriously starts to play by itself just very lightly, this kind of like light little cleanup song.
I have an idea if you guys are fine with that. So the barkeep said that we are getting a free round, right, of drinks?
It's like I can give you 2 more before I have to take a nap.
Well,
I will drink.
talking about it. Okay. I was about to give a whole lesson about making savings and planning your spendings in the future. No, I guess we drink. Okay. Fine.
I also would like to get one of the drinks still, but not for me. What I'm doing is out of my backpack, I'm taking out Crumplehoof's favorite stool that I brought with me all the way here. And I believe it is not alive, but I'm placing it on top of the counter and like pouring one of, not all, but some of the drink over it. And Nick is just hoping that this might introduce a new friend to us.
You're a brawler, so you do not have a spellcast trait. So
I do. Wait,
do you?
No, you don't.
I don't.
No.
This is the third
Can
cast
someone else?
without a spell.
That's fine.
Can someone
No,
help
this
me?
is fine. Like you don't need one for this.
Okay,
I would say just make a presence roll would fit this.
Okay. I have no experience that relates to that, so I'm just going straight. I have +0 and hope that it's good. That's a 2 and a 2.
A crit?
Yes.
Oh my god. All right. A crit on 2s. In Daggerheart, for those who are not aware, if you roll 2 of the same number on your Hope and Fear dice, that's a critical success. So Nick, you anoint and christen this stool, and General Barback, like his eyes like widen as he's looking at what you're doing. He's like, "Are you offering us a new loyal steward? Oh, as you christened him, you must name him, good sir."
You, as I'm going over to you and Jay, the naming master.
You've named him Hugh. Excellent. Welcome.
A beautiful name.
You're the second disappointment.
Hugh 2. Very well. Welcome, Hugh 2.
It was
and
complicated
with that,
enough to have one shoe enough without you two.
You hear the tiniest off to the north from the stairwell that you enter, peeking around the corner. Nick, you see the head of a small white goat.
Oh
peeking
shit,
around
I'm afraid of the
corner.
goat.
And you hear the softest little.
I'm
As she
hiding
watches
right
what you're
behind
doing.
Rue.
All right, so you have successfully
What?
anointed this stool, which comes to life and starts to basically like just wake up. It just slowly like stretches a little bit. This one has like 3 legs instead of 4. It just kind of like leans on one of them and just creaks, and you hear this kind of like creaking wood sound as it like, and then it's like clops off a little bit, like real wobbly legs, like almost like a baby fawn, you know.
Oh. I'm gonna pat on the top of it and look over at the goat.
All right. Please make a presence roll for your piss 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 piss.
Come on, crit. Come on, crit. Nope, not a crit. But that is, what is that? 9 plus 17 with hope.
Amazing. Give yourself that hope. So Crumpelhoof looks over at you and like, and immediately just jumps up on top of this wall, jumps over to the bar, and then comes running up to the stool and just like just is like headbutting it, like, and they start headbutting each other, like.
Nice.
I guess it's a touch of love.
Yeah.
This
Yeah,
is the
yeah,
target we also need to eliminate.
Yeah, those are some amazing
I immediately
rolls.
rush over to Iku. Iku, no,
What?
Iku, no. It is a crazy, crazy creature. But it's also so cute. Please do not take away this cute moment.
I am confused. I thought we had to... Wait, no. Some of the targets we had to bring alive,
Yes.
all dead. But not this one.
No, this one needs to go back alive. Please. But
Oh.
not me, though.
You too.
Oh.
Plop.
Carry the goat.
All right. No roll needed. I'm gonna. So as you tell the stool to carry the goat, something happens that is kind of surprising. The stool like steps over to like on the bar and like leans down almost like a horse, like asking to be like ridden, and then Crumpelhoof steps up onto it, and as she does so, both of them increase in size a little bit. Crumpelhoof appears to age into almost like a full-grown goat, like majestic, flowing hair, blowing in a wind that you can't even see,
Amen.
as like a golden crown appears above her head, and the two of them join together to form Queen Crumpelhoof.
Oh,
That's so cool.
Whoa!
we combined two objects and now we progressed into the story.
Oh, I
And-
wonder
and
how
with
far
a
we
resounding-
can bring this.
Yeah, she and Queen
Empress.
Crumpelhoof riding atop her noble steed, like they both rear up,
Wait.
and she just lets out this like, "Meow," and looks at you, Echo, with like a look of just respect and like mutual, like, you are a great warrior kind of look. Like she just stares across all the other people at you and nods at you.
Thank you, devil. Who are you?
Yeah.
A majestic being.
Ladyship Queen Crumpelhoof, all kneel before her. Barback like says to, and all of the stools and chairs like kneel down. All hail the Queen.
I'm still on my
also
table.
kneel.
It's just, whoa.
I will kneel as well.
Oh,
Right.
Yeah.
I'm kneeling right behind Iku.
Yeah.
I'm
pretty
crossing
close.
my arm.
She just has a solemn look of like, like she's like, this is as it should be. And they both step down off of the bar.
Tell us,
Whoa.
where do you hail from, Lady Crumpelhoof? That's going to be an interesting conversation. Who can speak to Lady Crumpelhoof here? Where's the druid when we need one?
I can try to pry into her mind.
I mean, yeah, go. Yeah.
I'm gonna rise from my knee and walk over towards Crumpelhoof and reach out and try to put my forehead to hers
She's going to headbutt you.
She very softly headbutts you.
Oh.
You're a dwarf, though, so
Yeah.
you can take it.
Bring it on.
This is how dwarves say hi, anyways.
Yeah. And yeah, I'm spend a hope to open a line of telepathy between Crumplehuff and I.
Please make it canon that the dwarf just headbutts each other.
You do so. You connect to her mind, which you feel is filled with just an immediate sense of like willfulness, love of adventure. Like she is just a proud being who wants more from life than to be a pet. As she looks at you and says, "Thank you, gentle dwarf."
Of course, my lady Queen Hugh Crumplehuff.
What are your plans now?
I do not wish to speak for the rest of the collective, but we do have 2 more Sootfoot strays to account for, to receive a more glowing recommendation on this mission.
Yes, those cowards. They hide in cupboards and under beds here upstairs, afraid of flies and rats. They are no heroes like you.
Exactly what I was thinking.
You could collect them now if you wish. I would lead you there. But a great danger awaits further below. If you wish to push forward and finish the fight.
I'm going to turn to the others. There is a great danger below. Shall we carry on?
I
The
will
mention
lean
of
on the
great danger.
side.
Oh,
Yeah. Go ahead. And
Sorry.
definition of great danger.
the mention of great danger immediately, Rue, you just see his fur. If he could go pale, he would. It all kind of sticks up on end, looks around at Iku, Nick, the other sister. We've come this far. We've come this far. You're holding that blazer. You can do this, Rue. You can do this. You can do this, Rue. And you can see he's trying to desperately trying to put on a brave face. He's like, Hugh, let's do it. And you see almost like gags on all. If you imagine a cat gagging on a fur ball as he says it.
Yep.
Like, yeah, let's do it.
I'm
Master
surprised
Dwarf.
by.
Yes,
A
my
couple
queen.
of you have fought bravely, but I see that your friends still suffer from the battles. The danger is present and growing, but it is not quick. You might have time to take yourself a short rest here, under
Wonderful.
the auspices of kindly General Barback, if you wish.
We will absolutely do such. And I turn to the others and say, we have time. Let us take, and I look at Rue, a cat nap.
His really
I will
ever so
lean to the
sweet
side.
eyes light up.
I will lean to the side to look past the central pillar of the thing to look at Felix, who's been there the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
Felix is just sitting.
Hey, table over there! Bring this
Coward.
fucking rogue, coward. I will take Felix
I'm
from
not a
the.
coward. I'm just greedy.
That is your most valuable quality. I will drag Felix from the ropes to show to Lady Crumpled Hooves. Is that one of the cowards you're talking about? Oh, snap. Hugh!
She
Not
says
you
yes.
two. Hugh. Okay. I turn Felix to me. Where are the other cowards? Speak.
I already told you, mate. We all scattered when those things swarmed upstairs. We have a little hideout that we set up there. I don't think they're in it though. We got split up by them. I went to go to the hideout, got stuck on the rope, and the others they went to a couple of the different rooms up there, and I've been hanging there for felt like days, mate. We've been down here for a couple of weeks now, trying to figure out a way to get through this fight. But now that this fight's over, all that we have to do is figure out where that deed is and claim it, and this place is ours. We could take it, you and me. We don't need your friends. What do you say, big man?
Are you calling me big man?
I mean, unless that's an offense to you. And
I am
I'll call
no
you a
man. And I will slam Felix on the assorted table to make them understand that I am no man. I am either a giant or an orc, but not a man.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize being called a human it would be an insult. I should have seen that. It's very understandable. Humans, problematic creatures. Sorry about that, mate. Sorry.
All right.
All the while this
Let's
is happening.
rest.
I'm petting the table. I'm petting the table that Iku is standing on. I'm like, oh, you poor buggers. You have been fighting for weeks. Yeah. Anyways.
It's like scratching at the floor.
I will step down onto my proud table. Q. And I will tap for my table. Can you tell me what this table's name is?
Yeah, I'll walk over. Let me. Can I look on or under the table to see if there are any names carved into it or anything like that?
You can actually, and this is, I think, the first time in 3 playtest sessions I've gotten to use this table. So, yeah, there are etchings and carvings on the furniture. Nobody's ever bothered to look. Let me get to it. Roll a d12 for me, please.
Absolutely.
Oh my god. Yeah, let me know, of course, yes.
3.
Carved onto the top of this table, it says, and this is very appropriate for you, a kiss without a beard is like an egg without salt.
There must be an elven table of sorts. The name is quite long. I pointed out,
and it's written in Dwarvish, by the way.
Okay. It is a kiss without a beard is like an egg without salt.
Yes, but what is the name of the table?
A kiss without a beard.
It's all that.
Indeed.
Oh. I shall call you Kiss.
It does air guitar.
The table does air guitar.
Yep.
Yeah, we're here. We are this level of nation. We arrived.
It starts stomping.
Means, right?
Dun, 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 dun.
I'll clap in rhyme after each time it does dum 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 dum.
This is our preparation as part of the rest.
Yeah,
excellent.
You know what this means, right? We have to get the names of all of the stools and tables now.
Ah, yes. Let me take some notes.
You there?
To the side of me.
I will note that, actually. It's a great quote.
I mean, yeah, you could roll a few more d12s if you want more of this random graffiti that's
Yes.
carved into these
Yes.
things.
Are we looking to do a long rest or a short rest, folks?
Short rest.
Short rest.
Short
It's
rest.
fine.
Yeah.
I will have to... Yeah, I do need a goddamn short rest. Mostly for my armor. Because I'm only invincible if I am armored.
All right. So whoever rolled the 2 reads, whoever toasts alone invites ghosts to drink on a nearby table.
Love it.
I call him Ghost.
Excellent.
Self, okay.
All right, resting.
So,
I
yes,
will
please
prepare.
perform your short rest moves. Let me know what you do and what your results are.
I will prepare. So if someone else is preparing, tell me.
I will prepare.
Aaron.
There you go.
I mean, all three of you could prepare, right, if you want.
Mm-hmm.
I need my other moves to do shit.
Yep.
I
And
recover
remember,
all
if
of my
you
armor.
prepare together, you get an extra hope each.
Yeah.
Yay.
That's it. Oh, okay, it did it for me. Perfect. This is amazing what you can do on Heart of Daggers,
Oh, yeah, I do.
which is not a sponsor, I believe.
Not sponsored.
It's just unsponsored, but
Yeah.
free to.
Wait, how do you
We
rest
sponsor
instead of-
them with.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
If anything, yes.
Yeah. For those who are unaware, Heart of Daggers is an amazing online resource for Daggerheart material that proudly does not allow AI content. Human made, for humans, by humans.
With a gazillion of
seems-
GM tools at your convenience.
A
and player.
gazillion. And many more being invented constantly.
Oh, yes.
And then more. It's
Yeah.
just more.
And we're all very hopeful that they will eventually make it to become a full integrated VTT. But much needs to
Only a
happen for
matter of
that to
time.
occur. Yeah.
But wait, seriously,
The
how do
time
you
is
rest
not
on Heart
right
of
yet.
Daggers?
It's
Some,
oh, where is it?
you've got like a horizontal bar. You've got general details, then rest and downtime.
Oh,
yeah.
thank you.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I didn't look.
I will say also, because I'm probably the only one who has to give a damn about that, since we are resting, I recover my vaulted cards to my loadout. Which is weird, we're only level 2, but I'm a sorcerer. I vault my cards all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Now, unfortunately, I won't be able to do that again because I need a long rest to channel my raw power again. Which, as a reminder, serves no purpose. But them's the best.
So, as a special surprise, given that you've all had an amazing victory of one of the big battles, completely just wiping the table with them, you all could please to level up to level 3 as well.
Oh, really? Oh, sick.
Fortunately, in
And I
Heart
will
of
quietly
Daggers-
make everything harder. Yeah,
The dial. We
Right,
hear a
unfortunately-
click as the dial turns.
Yes.
Yeah, in Heart of Daggers, if you want to level up your character, you click to the cog
Yeah.
next to your name, and you have a big shiny button called Level Up, and you do that.
The question is, should we do this off screen so that we're not spending valuable time on screen now?
I mean, this is a good place to kind of like park the adventure for this session. So, like, I think we
yeah.
do have a little bit of time that we could talk about the process, because there might be those viewers who aren't familiar with it.
Or
but-
we could. Oh yeah, true. This could work as well. But I think I also would want to, because I have an idea for the rest that Nick would want to do. So the question is, should we role play the rest now, because also a few people are resting and preparing, or should we do this at the top of next session? What do you think?
Yeah, let's
have-
role play the rest. I think that would
Yeah.
be more interesting.
We got
for folks.
time.
We have 15 minutes, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
Okay.
before we
So level up later?
yeah. Or we could do it ambiently in the background. Does that work for y'all?
Either
And
one.
we'll
Yeah,
just
for
roleplay.
the leveling up for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tell your stories, please, gentlemen.
So, I think Rue, having actually done something for the first time and not being completely terrified, he's still in a bit of awe over that blade that Eku you passed to him. So he comes over. He's like, Eku, did you know? This is amazing. And he's kind of cycling himself up, and that's kind of how he's preparing, ready for the next thing. He just gives you a big pat on the back, like, you are a genius, Eku.
Am I? I guess yes, I am. I've led and managed many people under my command. Most of them died, but the survivors, Very good, lads. What are you...
During
Sorry.
I was going to say, during a quiet moment of the rest later on, there's a moment where General Barback and Rue are kind of like in the same area. General Barback looks down at you very quietly. He's like, you are a very brave young man to fight against such terrifying enemies. I have led many in
Try my
battles
best.
before.
See him kind of side-eyeing, looking up, a little hesitant at ultimately a claystone face moving, right? He's, thank you, I try my best. Those that can see the back half of his tail, he's down and between his legs. But he's, again, putting on that brave face. As friendly as this statue is, it's still a statue talking to him that he's generally quite unfamiliar with.
Yeah. Yeah, he looks at you and he kind of notices your fear. He's like, I've led many in battles, and I have to say that those who face their fears and move on in spite of them are the bravest of all. Well done.
His ears kind of just turn forward a little bit more, a bit less stressed, I suppose. And this is how he's removing his stress. Kind of puffs his chest out a little bit, and he's like, you know what? You're right. You're right. Kind of stretches a little bit. Claws extend. I've got more about me than perhaps I even thought myself. You turns back, looks at Echo, and he's like, I can face anything if I really have to.
Yes,
At the back of his
you
mind,
can
he's
face-
still got that.
You can face everything once.
In the back
At
of his
least
mind,
once.
he's still got that thought of piling debts back in his room that he knows full well that Eku will be knocking on his door for at some point. I can handle this. You see, he's kind of rolls his shoulders a little bit, puffs his chest, and as he steps back towards one of the bar stools or towards like the edge of the bar, he's carrying himself with just a little bit more, not a lot, but noticeable, a little bit of confidence about him. Not swagger, not, he's not over the top. He's still scared, but reaffirmed. Yeah,
I will
Thank
ask
you,
actually,
guys.
Rue. Rue,
of course.
can I ask you a question?
Yes. One ear twitches a little bit.
Yeah, the thing you do with your tail and the ears. Why do you act like if you're afraid?
I don't. You see, as he's trying to find some words, his ears are going a little bit. I don't really know. If sometimes it feels like they've got a mind of their own. It's like a kitten in me just screaming for help, and there's nothing that I can do to help it. He puffs his chest out. He's like, it's
Ooh.
okay. That
Rue, is it because you're afraid?
his head drops a little bit. It's like, of all the people to admit it to, Iku, yes. I'm afraid.
Oh. Rue, that's the problem. It doesn't matter if you're afraid. Look at me. Do I look afraid?
No.
There you go. Looking afraid and being afraid are two different things. If you look afraid, you're prime target to die. If you don't look afraid, you win!
Swishes his tail once in quite a broad motion. And that feels good.
Try it.
You know what? You're
Try
right.
not to look afraid. Bump
Pulls
the
out
chest.
his
Bump the
chest.
chest. Up.
He
Come on,
does.
up.
Bearing in mind he's like 4.5 foot. He
Is it as high as it goes?
Chest bump.
Oh, you're small.
Straining. He's gonna as best he can to try and chest bump you, but no doubt you'll send him halfway across the across the bar if you put any effort into it.
Oh, sorry. Come back here. Can you do the? Oh, can you do? Oh.
He goes, and as he does, he just gives out the cutest little purr.
No.
Maybe
Roar! You have to work on that. I'm proud of you.
He looks at you, puffs his chest back. He's like, maybe the roar's another day, Aku, but for now I feel I can walk headlong into battle with you for the first time in... I mean, it's been too long. He kind of sets himself back down on the edge of the bar and just kind of stretches. And again, it goes, looks at that blade. He's like, this is the changing of me. It's a new route.
Well, we'll see. Hugh,
Yes.
can you give me a roar?
First, I would like to acknowledge Nick. I appreciate the gift you have given me, and I hold up the pipe carrier that you knit for me. You go, I admire your creativity, and I will not deny I felt some spark within me playing those keys over there. Aku, observe. I take the pipe, I light it, inhaling, and then I look up towards like the ceiling and I go, "Rah!" And a fireball shoots out of me and explodes towards the ceiling.
Level 3.
By the gods! A mighty yelp that was.
Nick,
Excuse me.
give me a roar.
You see, Nick is currently sitting with his new friend Ghost at the table, and while you guys are trying to roar, he started to knit a little like a tablecloth, like something that could be placed on the table, and he's basically asking Ghost like what kind of pattern, what colors. So he's showing different yarns, and then when you call to him, he's like, "Oh, roar."
No. General Barback.
I'm busy, sorry.
Well,
And just
General
real
Barback.
quick, just real quick, this is his way of letting off steam to like work with his new friend and knit a new tablecloth. This is how he gets rid of his stress. And right before he started that, he used some of the foam that was still lying around, the beer foam, to give him a really good scrub on all of his tentacles and his body to get rid of the disgusting shit, and also to rub off his top layer of his tentacles, because I'm bare bone, so I don't have any armor. This is how I get rid of my broken armor. Like I rub off the top skin layer, and that's how I get rid or get back my armor score. And I'm now completely free of stress and completely free of broken armor. So I'm like new, completely new. That is great.
Yeah, like as you spend this time with your new friend Ghost at the table, like Ghost is really into what you're doing, like just like attentively like clopping, like giving you like little like double clops for yes, single clops for no on like the patterns that they like, and you get the sense that like Ghost really wants something really dainty and kind of frilly. Like very decorative, in the crispest white yarn you have in your collection, and is just super excited about it.
Wonderful.
Yeah, I will ask General Barback to give me a roll.
Oh, well. Huzzah!
There you go.
Close enough.
And it's going to
Make it till you make it. That's what I always say.
Listen, Rue. Fake it until you can make it. And then you'll make it without faking it.
That's true. Good. Wise words. Wise words. Yeah. Huzzah! Roar!
Hugh pulls
I
out a
fist
quill
bump
and
the
starts
clay.
writing that down.
That's good, actually. That's good poetry. I fist bump the clay, and I will take the rest of my rest, unclasping my armor and getting rid of that nasty, sticky shit everywhere to get back to 0 spent armor. Because I
Fantastic.
rolled surprisingly well.
So did I. That was crazy.
Right on.
Right on.
Does anyone else have another like downtime scene that they would like to play out?
Yes. Sorry.
Ooh.
I forgot. I don't have any downtime moves, so as much as I also would have liked to prepare, we only get 2. But still, I'm super afraid of. I'm in the same camp as Rue, where Rue is afraid of everything, or was afraid of everything. Now Rue is faking it, I heard. I want to approach the Queen Crumpelhoof. Their Highness, the biggest queen of all Crumpelhoof. But I'm super afraid of that, and I'll just, like, slowly try to, like, always bow in front of her and, like, I'm not going to do anything to you. Please be nice to me as well. Please do not kick me. I do not have such a big head as you has, please. So I'm like slowly trying to approach the object of my fear.
Excellent. So she looks at you, and Hugh, in your head, you hear, "Why is your friend afraid of me?"
I don't know if I've ever asked. Nick, why are you afraid of goats so much?
I'm immediately jumping because I do not have presence of mind of anything else than the goat. Like, whoa! Oh god! What was the question?
Why are you so afraid of goats?
Your Highness, please don't take this the wrong way, but, you know, the shape of your eye and your horns, these are exactly these remind me of a big monster that was in a child book that I had that my parents would read me, and I also had many brothers and sisters, and they would always role play like this big monster, and they would scare me, and I think this caused kind of like a trauma in me that I still hold, and every time when I see this. But you are such a majestic creature, your queen, your Highness. But I'm sorry that I'm just like a little bit afraid of your features still.
In your head, Hugh, you hear the words, "Tell your friend, be not afraid. We share the same eyes, him and I. I understand the fear. There's many comment on my people's squid eyes and devilish looks. But devilish can be charming as well. But we share the same eyes and see the world in the same way."
Crumpelhoof hears in her mind, I will relay this. Hugh turns to Nick and says, do not be afraid, you have the same eyes.
I'm guessing there's probably some kind of broken, like a really shiny beverage or whatever, a broken piece of glass or whatever that I can just like.
Oh yeah.
I do. I never realized.
Hugh puts a hand on your wherever octopi shoulders would be, and just goes, in a way, you are your own worst fear.
That is so true. Oh, you and I hug you with all of the tentacles that are not needed for staying upright, like a very wet hug. Yeah, thank you, thank you. And I'm also turning over to Princess Crumpelhoof. Thank you so much. Eventually, I will be courageous enough to also shake your hand or shake your hoof. But today is not the day. Ah, I learned something today. I'm so happy.
Yes. You're smearing some of the honey from earlier onto my sleeve.
Oh, right, the honey. It's really tasty.
I
You should try.
assume since he's been knitting, he cleaned himself off. Yeah, maybe there was a goop on left. Fantastic, amazing. All right. So, does anyone else have any other like narrative moments that in the scene, or I think we're about at the end of today's session then.
All good.
With that, General Barback is like, "Rest, heroes, for soon we go below." Well, you all do. I'm stuck here, so I can go with you.
I can bring you.
No, I'm literally stuck here. I'm mounted onto this thing. You see. All right.
You add
and
value
without-
to the property.
Fantastic. Well done, everybody. That was a big fight. It took the whole scene. I kind of knew it when we hit it. I wasn't expecting it for this session, but that's okay. Definitely let me know after the fact if you level up, if you get any new abilities that would require like tokens or summons. I will make sure to have those ready for next time, and I'll get that golden bowl token set up and prepped as well.
Sorry
Yeah,
for the
don't
surprise.
forget, you all have glory that you can spend both on summoning wonders and on using for house boons. House boons do not require a roll themselves. You can use them as part of another action. They're basically a way to like plus up, kind of like tag team rolls, but by yourself. So definitely feel free to try those out as well. You each have 2 glory, so fantastic. Well done. Do we want to do a round of stars and wishes, or are we out of time?
If everyone else is available, I would love to do stars and wishes.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Let's do this.
Kick it off. Go for it, Jay.
All right.
We don't stream.
I would like to give a star. Ooh. I'm gonna give a star to Rue. I think the getting to see Rue's bravery start to manifest, especially in that fight, was really cool. And I loved all of the tag team roles that had Rue involved were fantastic.
Yeah. Thank you. It's finally nice to not just be terrified of everything. I want to actually call out yourself, Jay, for how well you play. It blows my mind how well you can play so charismatically a not charismatic at all character. If that makes any sense whatsoever, the way you portray him, it comes across very, very well. It's absolutely incredible. I love the character building there, so
I'm having a lot of fun.
call that out. But like, every time Hugh speaks, I find myself laughing. So, yeah.
I know that stars are probably or normally not used like that, but I would want to give a star to you, John, for this whole scene, and especially like the barkeep, barkeep bust with the ally features, and especially this awesome organ. That was really cool. I love that. I love that you added so much flavor to just like a very big fight in a huge arena. That was very cool.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, I definitely wanted this to feel almost like the ending of Casino Royale, where it was just like this big crazy mess, with a lot of things going on. So yeah, I'm glad that y'all are enjoying that. Yeah, this was actually how the adventure started, was with this room. So I built it out from there. So yeah, I will throw the mic over to a CXC man. Actually, I'll give my start.
Yeah, go ahead.
I would say I kind of concur that like the scene with Rue just now in the downtime was really exceptional. Like that was really touching, and like I love those kind of things. Hopefully we can get more of that kind of woven in. We've had a lot of role playing actually. I knew this was going to be once we kicked it off, I knew it was going to be mostly combat through this session, but it felt very cinematic along the way. But to end on that was wonderful. So yeah, CXC man, stars and wishes.
Yeah, no, stars. I mean, even though we knew that this was going to be a classical dungeon crawl and things like that, still quite surprised and well surprised that if we do give a damn about if only here a live furniture, we can make friends, we can combine stools and goats and make queens. So like,
Yeah.
it's more than just this is why I usually don't like dungeon crawler, and this is why I love this one. It's just more of that, please. It's a bit stupid, but this is the stupidity we crave.
Yes.
This is why we're here. I wasn't expecting point and click, but amazing. No, I mean, yeah, I'm all for it. All of the interactions and all that. Yeah, I mean,
the Daggerheart rules are so flexible for and like they've created so many great examples where like just small little interactions like reactions and stuff can be flavored much more narratively, and it's really fantastic. And the place that I love is how it's both mechanical and narrative at the same time, like simultaneously.
Yeah.
I think there's so much more to explore there in Daggerheart to come. So yeah.
In terms of wishes, I would wish to roll way better.
Yeah.
Guys, twice in this session, I rolled the 2 and 1 with the 2 on the fear die. Like both the worst roll you can have, I had 2 times. Like
very swingy rolls across the team. It was either like all or nothing. Like,
yeah, for real.
Yeah, I think it is my very first game of Daggerheart without any crit. It's weird.
It's coming.
I'm like, why don't I have any hope?
You're saving it.
It's probably that.
You're saving it.
Yeah, I hope I am.
Yeah, you're charging up.
Yes. Maybe I'm paying for my sins in some other way. I don't know. Yeah. But no, seriously, wishes. I guess more of that. I really wish I could have summoned that golden bull. It's
Yeah.
I mark my word. I will summon the golden bull.
It will. It
Please
has to
find
happen.
the token for the golden bull. It's not related to my level up. I will summon the golden bull. I will make what it takes. I don't care.
We will
I
probably in
want
the end
a
fight.
fountain of money.
We'll probably throw out all of our summons in the end fight. And just watch them
I'll
fight.
have to prep for that. That would be brutal on me. Any other wishes out there?
I was
the same, to be honest, mate. Sorry, go on.
No, I was same thing. More summons. I want to see more glory being spent. Get to see all these fun mechanics.
Yeah, exactly that. More of the same. Every session is a blast, John. So, yeah, it's absolutely impeccable. So more of the same. And like the other said, the way you're so prepared for, I want to check out the name of this table. That blew my mind that you had etchings on tables prepared. That is just spectacular. So more of the same. Yeah.
Right on. All
I have
right.
nothing more to add, so I think we're done.
Well, thank you all for playing again today. I'm having a ball, like running this for all. Like it is just a wonderful group, and I like the story that you all are building with your characters together is really cool. Like it makes me want to write another more for y'all. Like,
Oh yes, please.
yeah.
Wonderful.
All right. I guess with that, we will go ahead and wrap up this session. Thanks so much, everybody who hopped into the chat and was watching along. We really appreciate you being here, and sorry that we went a little bit over time, but hey, more fun for everybody. A little bookkeeping note. I am going out of town, and will be. We all have. We're waiting for schedules to fall back into alignment. So currently, we will be on a little hiatus, and you will see us for session 4 on August the 29th. Is going to be our next date. So it'll be on a Saturday, but at the same recording time that we usually do. So look out for more announcements on that as the date approaches. I am once again Jay with Jaybird Games. You can go to jaybird.games to check out anything that I'm working on. Currently, you can go on there and get the free preview for my upcoming supplement, Fear Me, which is all about how to handle villains in Daggerheart. And I will pass it off to Azu the Bard.
Thank you, Jay. Yes, my name is Azu the Bard. I'm one part of Bard and Raven. You know that. You know this shtick. The other part has been in chat for you all today. The Jamie Raven. Thank you so much for moderating the chat. Also, before I talk about me a bit, thank you so much to Jay for being once again the amazing tech person and running this whole thing. And also a huge thank to Aaron for being the provider of music for us. And Aaron, maybe you can let us know once again who it was later. Just real quick, Bart and Raven, the channel that you're watching this on, we are streaming not only a piece just like this, but we have a regular stream every Monday afternoon or European time afternoon in the morning for the US time zones, where we have a homebrew design stream where you can just come by and help us together with the chat to design a piece of homebrew for Daggerheart. This is what we do every Monday. Really fun thing. And also, if you want to follow us, we have a free Patreon that you can join. Patreon.com/BartandRaven, where we post all of the homebrew editions that we create in the stream, where we post also videos like the VODs from our actual plays, but also videos from creator spotlights that we do. Because not yesterday. On Friday, Jaybird and we invited Carlos Cisco, now Annie Award winner Carlos Cisco, to talk about his newest Pistol Heart supplement that got released. And these things are a lot of fun. Before that, we had the wonderful John of Hackshack Games, our beautiful GM, where we talked exactly about the last round table. These things you can find online on YouTube and on our Patreon. They are so worth the watch. Please go there and watch it. And that's it from my side. I am giving it over to Aaron.
Okay, thank you. So yeah, first and foremost, just on the music, thank you to Michael Gulfi Studios and Opus by Describe for providing the platform, the music, all human created, human composed music, ambience, soundscapes. We've not explored too much of the soundscapes and ambience in this session, but again, we're not sponsored. I just absolutely love the platform. So if you're running a game, participating in a game, there's tons of content over there for very little dollars a month. So very much worth a look. I've been Aaron of Red Dragon Tabletop. I always stumble over that one. Professional GM. I have open seats rather on a D&D game. I think Monday weeknights at the moment, and there is an upcoming actual play to start in the next month or so of Daggerheart in a campaign frame I am working on in a long form campaign. So you can find me at Red Dragon Tabletop on Blue Sky, Instagram, all the usuals. Keep an eye out for that. Hopefully we'll be kicking off in a month or so. And that is it from me. So CXZ, man.
Yeah, I've been CXZ man, still a French game designer, illustrator, and forever GM. I have done work on 4 new domains that you can find in all the good places. And I'm doing work to finish working on the 4 classes. I'm probably going to time it for the coming out of Hope and Fear from Darrington Press. I'm probably going to publish my stuff around that. So during August, maybe, or maybe later, we'll see. And yeah, I'm having a blast playing this game with wonderful people. You won't find me on the socials, but you will find me here and in various Discord servers about the community. Watch for CXZ Man, I'll be there. Pass back to John.
All right. Well, first off, thank you to all my players. Like again, it's a pleasure. I especially love that I'm running for fellow GMs. Like that, I know y'all get. It's hard to get out from behind that screen, and I'm happy to have the opportunity to give that to you. So my name is John. I run Hack Shack Games. We made this adventure, which is available today on Heart of Daggers and Drive-Thru RPG. If you go to Heart of Daggers, all of the adversaries and items are available as free homebrew that you can use in your campaigns. So you can actually technically use them without getting the adventure because they are completely free. But that way you can kind of take advantage of like the platform and all that it currently offers. Definitely looking forward to expanding on that kind of thing in the future. The Half-Light Halls campaign frame is also available there. It's free. Yeah, it's pay what you want, so you can get it on your own and check it out. I'm working on another campaign frame. It's set in a kind of darker future, a very dark future, post-apocalyptic hell in the like distant far future of Hades, the underworld, which kind of embraces a sort of sorcery and super science like Gonzo like setting. With that framework of a more like grimdark undertone to counterplay against. So a bit of kind of a Gonzo grimdark, if you need to like have a phrase for it. That'll be called Graveheart, and it might actually be out by the time we play again. I don't know. It depends on how much free time I can get away from my day job. But anyways, so thank you all for watching. Appreciate it. Back to Jay.
Once again, thanks so much, everybody who was able to stop it on the live and join us. If you're watching on the VOD, we appreciate you doing that as well. And we will see you next time for Session 4 of the Last Round Table. Later, everybody.